Welcome to Snowmobile Sessions Live on YouTube and your favorite podcast platforms. It's the #1 destination to learn about snowmobiling, network with other sledders, and have an awesome time doing it. We'll meet other snowmobilers that share your passion and show your fan photos along the way. Snowmobile Sessions Live. Enjoy the ride.
Hang on is right, folks. We got the Rednecks and Dirty Hands here, and we'll see.
Sorry, guys.
We're just going to check something here. Oh, it's monitored off. We're good. Good to go. Redneck, Dirty Hands, Kristina, Pete, and what's his name? Lapoinski says the Billy on the shelf is awesome. Billy on the Bravo.
Billy on the Bravo.
Yeah.
Or it was going to be Jim on the Twins.
That is better.
He's probably done that at some point.
Yeah, I did see him at Heydays, don't forget. His mom wouldn't have been proud, that's for sure.
I was an angel.
Yeah.
I do have a question about Heydays. Well, I'm going to wait. But I did send you a gift. We're gonna make sure this is right. Yeah, have you got the gift that I sent?
Yeah, we got it. It's sitting here under the desk here.
It's my dick in a box.
I said, it better not be a Swedish-made penis pump. I already have one. I don't need to.
Let me guess. That's something you bought at Heydays.
Nope. No. But you give me a good idea for next year. What are you doing? You can open it up now.
You want to open it now?
And we'll get this. Make sure you hold it up so we can see you opening it up.
All
Everybody
right.
in the chat, have a guess at what it is in the box. I sent this to.
Yeah.
I shook it. I can't figure it out.
Yeah, it's not like
You should.
Christina's here. I know it's not like the movie Seven. That's
Yeah.
What's in the box?
Why is there air holes in the box? She wrapped her damn cat again.
Yeah, my grandma's missing her cat, so
Do not open.
we tell you.
Hang on, I got scissors.
I
Can I
need.
open one of these though?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Holy crap, you're here for the duration.
Audio test?
This is good. We're gonna see how this is their sobriety test of how quick
You
they
should
can
have
get in
tried
the box.
this later.
Tickety-boo, what is in the box?
Box of paper.
Oh, wow.
Oh, here you go.
Oh,
Unhighlight that guy.
Now,
cool.
there you go.
Nice.
Oh yeah, see? In here.
National Lampoon's.
And it says MUDBRATS.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I don't know.
We're gonna do
Got
this.
the RNDH on the back of her.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, you got,
Oh.
you put your cup in
Just
there.
like the
Oh,
That's
God, it's
cool.
set to only the top chatters.
there you go. We'll put all
there you go. Cheers to that.
Cheers, guys. Yeah, I'll show it here too. Like we got the redneck.
doesn't
I
even-
probably violated your copyright putting that on there.
I think he violated someone else's copyright before his.
My lawyer will be in touch with you.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah. I'm worried about redneck.
We got some swag, some stickers.
I figured before I come down and pick that moto ski up, you could put my sticker on it so it's ready to go when I get there.
Yeah, got some Snowmobile Session stickers.
Air fresheners. Those are air fresheners.
No, there was
there.
stick.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
there you go.
High performance.
These are cool. Timothy gets.
Here you go, Timothy.
Oh, I thought maybe Gary and Drew left me out.
Oh, we'd never leave you out.
Oh.
You're the start.
I'm
You're the
just-
start of the show.
Yeah, we love you.
Thank you.
What's his name?
Well, thank you very much.
Yep. So I want to see one of those on the beer fridge next video.
Okay.
For crying out loud. And again, yeah, put it on the moto ski when I come down, pick it up. It's all ready to go. I just have to get on it and drive. And is
you
it okay?
3D print these yourself?
Yeah. That's why.
Nice one.
They actually work good too.
Whoa.
I didn't actually test them yet, but you know, they work pretty good. Yeah.
It's not dirt.
So what have you been doing since heydays? You know, what's been up?
Same old, just trying to stay busy, doing regular work and trying to make videos and build stuff and all that. I've been working on trying to get Yamaha going for this season, and then we started that Viking build with the Apex motor, so that's gonna kind of be like something that hopefully transitions to that's an everyday project, right? So we can work on that, use that anytime, and then now we're roped into the vintage sled stuff, so we're going a little bit overboard.
I seen the picture today. How many you've got in the shop? That's crazy.
We're supposed to pick up 2 more from Cat Shack. I talked to Ryan today. He's going to hold them for us. So after the holidays, we'll probably go up and grab 2 more old Articat 500s.
Like, are these people just reaching out to you to take them?
Some people are. Like that drifter we got, Uncle Cooter, huge supporter, fan of the channel. He reached out to us and said, you know what? I got this 440 drifter. It's just sitting in the shed. I will give it to Kristina so she can kick your guys' asses. But unfortunately, like everything we're finding out, we got to put creek seals in everything.
Yeah. When they sit that long, like we're gonna see the pictures you sent in, how dusty they are when you actually find them. But it's like you drive me crazy though, because the what one was it? Was it the Rupp that you like? The thing looks like a piece of crap, and here it is. Like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go into this and started second pole. It's been sitting 50 years. It's like I can't get my 2018 Gen 4 to start second pole.
Well, and the funny thing about that Snowjet, our good buddy Chris, he's over here for beers all the time. That was actually his snowmobile. He had it for years. It was given to him, and then he gave it to his son. His son was going to restore it, but he hadn't touched it. It sat in Ottawa with no spark plug in it for at least 10 years. And that son of a bitch, it's got 150 PS. It's got more compression than Remington's 850 Polaris. For fuck's sake.
That's all just rust. That's just all rust on the piston rings, right? Sunset Trail Rider says the SRX is a sweet build.
It is. It's turning out to be what I was hoping it would be. Obviously, I still got to get the proper tune. Like the clutching's way off, the gearing's way off. It's all the stock Sidewinder stuff, and then trying to make it work with the triple in there, and then the turbo. I got to get the RPMs, the engage. I put my STM 4-arm clutch on it, and it woke the son of a bitch up. So I think if I can get the engagement a little bit higher, I got to get some more traction. I'm just blowing the track off of it now. So if I can get the son of a bitch to hook, she'll dangle, and it'll go pretty good. So.
Well, that's the thing. You're blowing right through the power band, eh? Like you're blowing through that sweet spot of the RPMs with the clutching. Like it needs more weight or something. And that's like Drew and I were talking about that the other day, and it's like your comments are like, "Oh, has that guy ever ridden before?"
My favorite comment was this guy. I quote, "This guy looks like he's never ridden a sled before." I thought that was that was my favorite.
Given, right? That's given. But I mean, people don't understand like the feeling that you must have had when you actually got that thing running. Like there was never a turbo for an SRX 700. Jim, you jerry rigged that thing together. Like Redneck engineered, like right from the very first videos where you've got the jig that you have between the clutches and stuff. Just okay, it's on this machine, it's gonna go over to here. Like you gotta pat yourself on the back, brother. That's freaking insane.
It's one of those things where it's just like the universe kind of wants it to happen. Obviously, it's testing me a little bit on the tuning and the clutching and all that stuff, but to put it all together and to actually have it, it's homemade throttle bodies on it, fuel injected with the fuel tech, the triple, the single pipe. There's a lot of stuff going on, but it is all working. Can it be better? Absolutely. But when guys are busting my nuts being like, oh, it's not revving up, I'm like, well, how does your freaking turbo SRX and a Sidewinder work? You're like, fuck off.
According to the comments, everybody's stuff runs perfectly all the time. So.
Oh yeah. just needs a carb clean, eh?
You didn't put new plugs in her, Pete.
No, but I mean, you got to take the good with the bad. Like, I'm not afraid. Obviously, it's out there on the internet. Everybody's got an opinion. Opinions are like assholes, right? There's a bunch of them out there. But I mean, hey, we're working on it. We're building this stuff, and it works. So,
Yeah.
hey, you know.
Now you are coming live to us from Bath and Body Works tonight. Is that's where you are right now?
Yeah.
That new sponsor?
She is a woman. This is Kristina's. She's not only a fantastic photographer, videographer, editor, mom, fiance. She's also a great designer. She's decorated this room, and this is her. What do we call this? The Eagle's Nest.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
I love it.
she helped me a little bit, so. But yeah, it turned out pretty good.
It does. It looks really good. Don't let me tease you.
No.
You have to have a nice area, and it's cool that it's right above the shop. Like if you look at the contrast between those two spots, it's pretty amazing, right?
Well, she's right out here with us, right? She's, she can just yell at us through the little window there, keep an eye on us, or if she needs, a second opinion on what's, an editing clip or something like that.
Yeah.
We're right here.
Yeah. Jim, keep her down. Tim V says.
Hey, you can't get a word in edgewise.
Vet fan says not many people have as much fun as you guys do.
We do. Yeah, I mean, hey, we like to have a good time. We're not out. You're not on this planet for a long time. You're here for a good time. So might as well make it.
Well, that's what I love about you, Pete. Your attitude and laughter and everything is so contagious. Like even the other day when we talked, you wasn't 2 seconds into the call and you're laughing your ass off, and it's like I was having kind of a bad day because I'm going through a lot of stuff here with plumbing situation stuff in the house, and it was like you called me and I was like, okay, now Monday night's going to be killer. I'm looking forward to this. Thank you.
Don't get me wrong, I got my moments too. But you got to try and be as positive as you can be, right?
Yeah. Well, you should work on my sleds. The kids, when they're little, they learned all kinds of new language when I was working.
Yeah.
Joe C wants to know, is that an old New York license plate on the wall? What's the story on that?
Just a repop, I think, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's one of those, it's like a gag one off Am.
Yeah.
Kristina ordered it for us. She saw it and thought it was pretty fitting because it says, "Too fast for you."
That's right. And on that Man Myth Legendary says we need to see more races.
Yeah, we want to do more race videos and all that, but we were hard into it all last year and all that, and there's not a whole lot of radar run events in Ontario, so we were thinking of getting into doing some drag racing with the Shocker, set it up because we had it set up for the grass drags in Moorfield, and it was working pretty goddamn good. So
Yeah.
and it wasn't really, we couldn't really dial it in 100%, so there's room to improve on it. So I think with Jim, he loves the grass drag and drag racing and all that stuff, so we might try and get some of those events in. But for now, I mean, this vintage sled challenge stuff is kind of eating up all of our time and money.
That's no problem. That's understandable. So I didn't catch the total rules, but for people that are just tuning in on this too, the rule, let me guess, it's something to do with your age has to be the age of the sled.
Not necessarily your age has to be match the sled, but the snowmobile can't be any newer than you are. So I'm 1980 is when I was born, so I got to have a sled 1980 or older.
We should do that challenge, Dad. It'd be really fair.
Yeah, like
Beaver Tail.
Yeah,
he
gets a 99.
Yeah,
No.
that's why.
Guess what?
We're not letting Dave join because he could ride his freaking snowmobile.
Take a guess what year. That should be one of the trivia questions. People would know, though, in my group. You guys take a guess at what year my sled would have to be.
I'm going to say probably a 19... Should we be honest here?
1969.
I'm going to say 67.
One of my favorite numbers.
You guys
we'll
are
go with 7.
you're going on both sides of it. 68.
Oh,
We're
That
not too
fan
bad,
says
guys.
72. Roald Hilditch said 68. They're dancing around it.
Yeah, they all got it. Oh, that's
We
an
should
old
do
one.
that. We should do that for.
Yeah, we're gonna
for
do
bikes.
something like that. No problem. How do I get that stupid stuff off this? Oh, hide.
No, that's user.
Oh,
What are
I
you
probably
doing?
just hid a user on the screen.
You did.
Sorry if I just got rid
You
of one
did.
of our users.
Everybody, Ernie.
where?
That user there.
Oh, hey, I love this question. Why do you have so many keys, Pete? You a jailer or what?
In his spare time.
Yeah. I have been thinning the herd. I'm down to, what do I got
15?
now?
15 sets? Dude,
I took a bunch of them off, so now I only got that many on there
does
now.
the door, Christina, does the door on the shop have like it's like Mr. Scrooge's door? It's just like click, 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 click.
Yeah, 15.
Dad, I do just think you just hid that guy permanently off your channel.
I'm
almost like a
sorry.
ban. I think you just.
No, I didn't. I think hide.
No, because you
How
can't.
do I do
You
that?
can't unhide him now because you just hit him. You have to go
Yeah, but
into your
isn't he
channel
below there?
settings. No.
Okay.
And he's a guy who's in every single one of our podcasts, always
High
commenting.
user on this channel.
Yeah, you
Crap.
just did that. and
Here,
you
let
didn't-
me go and I'm gonna
go on.
Get done,
no, I'll go on my computer.
Jesus.
Anyway. Sorry,
He's a
user,
well-oiled
whoever it was.
machine.
IGU 88.
Oh, he is. We like him.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, there's a few other users I'd like to hide.
This is
but-
why you shouldn't have a guy that's born in friggin' 68, can't see shit, controlling the friggin' comment section of this pod.
Well, stuff's popping up here, there, and everywhere, and
Master, yes, he does have a 68 370 opposing
Perfect.
Gary.
I'll come get that when I come get the freaking scorpion.
Oh god. Okay. Don't look a day over 35.
Thank you. See, lots of people. Oh, Jacob Harney. That's a real blast in the past. We love that guy. Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can get that guy back. I
Master
don't,
said 1925.
Maybe block that guy.
he's close.
You got it. You'll have to go to like your users. Oh my gosh. I might have to take to Google with this one.
Yeah, I think we have to take to Google.
Oh
And see how
my
we get him
gosh.
back.
Um,
Oh my God, we're gonna have to give that guy.
We're gonna be tanked by the time you get this figured out.
Studio settings, community, hidden users.
Community.
Comments, mention.
Holy crap! There's a lot of comments that I have to. And where's it say hidden users?
Dude, mine's got a hole in it.
Settings?
Oh, community moderation.
You can't drink right out of the
User
thing.
management. Oh, hidden right there.
Okay, where is the guy?
The IGU 88. The
Oh yeah, there you go. He's
you
back.
got a lot of hidden users in there.
Ernie's back in the chat.
I don't know.
Save it. Save it.
I don't know if some of these guys deserve to be hidden or not. Let's go through the list now and see who else we can get out of the show.
Oh,
You know, like
Yeah, this will thin the herd. This is perfect.
this is thin herd. That Mike Deletes guy. Do we need him in there?
No.
Or not?
All right, so
You
because
gonna
now I can do this properly. I won't miss anybody's names like I always do. Starting off the night, Vet Fan 1967 is our top commenter right now. Thank you, Vet Fan. We also got it's Rick Chains bitch 3863.
That's got to be one of your fans.
Oh, is it ever? Mammoth Legendary. Uncle Buck is in here as always. Tim V4407. Joe C422, which we pulled up a comment of. Michael DeJulio's in the chat again. Jacob Massard, of course. Jay Darren 1328. That's another familiar one. And another one, as always, the Pointsky 800R. We also got Sled Tube in here. Rob Hilditch. Tim Druin. Just Fly Low. Dan Smith 158. Jacob Harney 585. Dave W 8515. Patrick and Carrie Shell from Sudbury. Thanks for tuning in. Brian Lynn, Slush Lakes in here, Dad. Another good one.
Love Brian.
Whaley Boys 5801. Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's been in before.
Yeah. Josh Harnett 6705. Olive Garden Gnome, another good one. He's always in the chat. Josh Harnett's in there as well. Not to brag anybody. Renegade X850, of course, been at some of the rides. Elder Santos, Mike Gulitz, Skidoo 900R. And Sunset Trail Rider. Thank you, everybody who's commented so far. Get some comments in here. Let's keep this chat flowing. We have Currently
Hey, Pete,
99 live viewers. One more person. Let's break 100.
Pete, should I keep in the hidden users? Should I keep Cheyenne Majumdar in the as a hidden user?
As some. It's only set
Your
to some
show,
at
bro.
least. If
Well,
Jim
hopefully there's IJQ.
Shane says
you sold me out.
if Jim doesn't start drinking, I'm leaving.
There you go. This is the guy we kicked out. We're sorry, buddy. Pete, you sold me out. He says, "LOL." Yeah.
Get your hand off the mic.
Touching nothing. Here, you
Don't
take
get
that.
Ernie out.
Let me run the show.
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
He's had one Molson, the first, and he's a wreck.
Holy shit! There's empties all over the floor. My feet are wet. Oh no, that's from the plumbing leak. Hold on, that little roll call was brought to you by. Tired of dealing with worn out carbides and scratchers that just won't scratch your itch? You deserve better. It's time to upgrade your ride with QUALIPIECES. QUALIPIECES is the leader in specialized snowmobile accessories, bringing you innovative products that solve the everyday problems we all face on the trails. From their durable, long-lasting carbides, Trailblazer ice scratchers, to their ingenious roller ski, QUALIPIECES has redefined quality and performance. Have a taste of their specialized carbides at QUALIPIECES.com and take your snowmobile to the next level.
All these, look it up.
There we go.
Hold on, we're getting auto hidden by YouTube on some of these comments here.
Holy shit.
Jeremy Englehart said you effers are awesome. And William McCleary said, hello, follow Rednecks, giver.
Yeah, actually, if you don't follow
Man Myth
You guys-
Legendary.
wait, you
whoa,
guys
whoa,
have-
whoa, whoa, whoa. I bought Drew's old sled when he was a younger lad. Even after he beat it up, it was still going strong. Which sled is he talking about?
we're gonna see. We're gonna see the sled he's talking about.
Which one? My three. The only
No,
other
wait,
sled the only sled of mine that was still running when we sold it was the 380, and the sled I actually want back, which is my 550X. I would love to have a 550X again.
That's it.
It's not.
He fucking sent me, pardon the French, he sent me pictures. And I'm going, man, like that's anyway.
Oh man.
Yeah. So you know what he sold? I said he still we'll get to the story when he
That was honestly, I was too young when we had that sled to fully get the potential because it had like the snowcross shocks in it and everything, so it was stiff as a board. But like if you actually could ride that 550 hard, it'd be such a fun little machine.
Hi from Wentworth, Nova Scotia. Hey Bob 24. Hey Pete, when you coming out trail ride? Mike Galit says.
Hopefully, now that Kristina has the new to her Polaris, and if I can get Yamaha dialed in where she's, turnkey ready to go, we'll be out ripping the trails.
Yeah, well, you're gonna come on our group ride with them.
That would be fun.
It would be fun.
Yeah, that'd be good.
There was a question about the Polaris. I think you have to scroll down though. Unhighlight this. Scroll down. Oh my gosh!
I got
not
it.
this again. What's not that? What the-
Just a little bigger now.
Oh no! That one.
Oh. Kristina, how's the new Polaris? We just bought a 19 XC850 and she dangles bub.
Yeah, he's dangled it more than I have. I like it so far. I like it better than the Vipers.
Is it an Assault or what is it?
It's Axis XC800.
Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah, nice. They're a good sled. Don't be in a trailer when someone starts one up though.
Make sure you carry lots of plugs. Plugs.
Yeah.
Brookie the Cookie said, "Where's D-Ron?"
Jeremy wants to know, how do you post pics? You send them to fanphoto@mudbrats.com. Here, let me see if I've got it here. Do I have that overlay here?
Yeah. Snowmobile Sessions. That's the
It
computer.
might be in here.
That's the computer.
You send a fan photos. I'm gonna have to do that. Thanks for reminding me. But
Fanphoto@mudbrats.com.
yeah, it's in the description of the YouTube. If you go in there, it's in there. Send us.
I think every.
And you know what? We'll get to them tonight because we're gonna run out of things to talk about. So what's this about you guys having a YouTube channel? When did you start that?
Back in 2020.
Yeah. Where's D-Ron?
And then Jesse DeHolm has an idea. D-Ron's cleaning carbs.
Probably.
Huron's always cleaning the carbs, you know what I mean? But he was actually just here. He left a little bit ago. He's working on his Apex, so he had to go to Blackstock Power Sports, pick up some clutch parts for it, and then he must have pit stopped somewhere else because he never made it back.
So that's his little cleaner that you guys got, the ultrasonic.
Yeah.
That's on the list of my shop tools to pick up.
Well, it's funny because he bought it. It's the big one, so he could put his whole carburetors. He's got a '61 Merc pickup truck that's got twin carbs on it, and he's been having issues. So he's like, he was scrolling, I think it was Amazon he bought it off of, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna fucking buy that and clean my carbs. So he brought it over here, and we've been using it. And now every time he comes in, he's like, well, you got it on. You're cleaning carbs? We're like, no, we're just, warming up the water. Takes like a day and a half.
Making hot dogs in it.
Hey, there's a
That
lot of
will
questions.
happen.
We are gonna cook hot dogs in that son of a bitch.
I might not eat one, but yeah.
No, that's pretty cool.
We got low to catch up on this end.
Yeah, there's probably a 9 second or 20-second delay, right? Don't wreck it. Don't move that screen at all. We had that last weekend in the middle of the thing, and Drew shuts her down. I was going, we're out of here. This is a new thing. You're the third.
Well, you ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the fuck out of here.
Oh, where's Jim's elf suit too?
Yeah. So
that one's it.
This guy asked, "Where's Jim elf suit?" Was looking forward to that. And also somebody said, "Why is Jim so damn quiet?" I've never seen
that one.
I've never seen Jim so damn quiet.
Jim,
He's only had 2 chickalobes so far.
maybe no. There it is. He answered his own question. The shocker. Did you get a shocker before the show? That's why
I would have woke him up.
That's why you're limping coming on screen.
Some people have to work for a living. God damn it.
What do you do? What do you do for work? What do you do for? I got an idea. Let's both talk at the same time.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
So can you say what you do for a living? You don't have to say the company name in the event that you'll get fired, but what is your trade? Or are you office man, are you accountant, or are you?
I'm a supervisor for asbestos abatement and mold, lead removal.
Nice. Is that why you got a twitch? Is from going in these places with
Yeah, that's
No, that's
why I'm
also from the
quiet
shocker.
sometimes. We've been busy over the whole. We're going to be really busy over the holidays.
Yeah.
Here. So I just made it here. Just made it in the nick of
good.
time.
At least you're working though, right? And that way you can make the big money and you can let that GP go a little bit less than what you paid for. Yeah.
And we have a comment for Kristina here. Who are the 2 clowns with the good-looking girl?
They're her brothers.
That's Turtle Tommy.
Is it?
Or the ultrasonic one. Ultrasonic cleaner with Simple Green does work. So there's a guy. Do you watch the chainsaw guy? What's his name? He does all the chainsaw repairs, and he's always have the beers on the back wall. And he's you know who I'm talking about?
No.
Good show. I'll look it up for you. But anyway, he was talking about ultrasonic cleaner, and he said he just runs water in his, and then he'll take a jar with gasoline in it or Simple Green or whatever you want, and he'll put the parts in that, seal it, drop it in. It activates through that liquid, fuel or whatever you're using to clean, and then he doesn't have to change his water ever.
I mean, that's pretty freaking smart.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a smart guy. It's Jim, it's something saloon.
Jim!
It's Jim's Saloon. You gotta check him out. He's pretty awesome.
There's a lot of comments in here about Jim being quiet. Jim is probably quiet because the new Polaris dangles past the shocker. When you said delayed, we're talking about Billy. There's nothing but delay.
That's slowpoke Turtle Tommy.
Yeah.
Tommy?
He's
Okay.
trying to get his digs in because he can't beat me on the twisted.
Yeah.
It's called Steve's Small Engine Saloon. It's a great show for like lawn and garden.
Okay.
Yeah, Steve's
Okay.
Small Engine Saloon. Check him out. Good guy. And he always has a beer of the week when he's talking.
Beer of the week.
Yeah. So it's kind of cool. I wouldn't say he's an alcoholic, but
He likes testing people.
Yeah.
he does several videos a day, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so Drew and I got a welder. We were inspired by the by the Viking build. So we're gonna we're gonna start out small, and we're gonna put a 3-liter diesel Chevy engine into a snowblower.
Well, there you go.
I think we can make it work. And what else? We don't really have any plans with it except learning to weld.
Well, I think at this point, the only engine I have that properly runs is a 125cc dirt bike motor, so it might be going in a Skidoo 850 by the end of this season.
That's right.
It's the only thing I can keep running for longer than a month.
It's the best way to learn is just buy the tools and start using them, right? Get out
Yeah.
there, build. Doesn't matter what the fuck you build, even if it doesn't work, you're at least putting the base foundation into your skills, figuring out how the welder works, the right distance, heat, temperature, all that kind of stuff. And then practice on just arts and crafts, lawn ornament stuff or whatever. And then when it comes time to actually build something that you may have to trust your life on, your welds might be solid enough to be good. Okay.
All this beer talk now, he had to go get one.
Cheers.
Cheers to that.
And then Tim says, just talk about the shocker and Jim will not shut up.
Jim, let's talk about it.
Angles.
What is the goal?
So what's more? What like is it the is it the feeling when it's going in, or is it when you keep it in there? Like what's your favorite part of the shock?
Giving it.
Did you two block this show yet, or are we still got time?
We're going to age restrict this one, aren't we?
That's
We
right.
had to do the last one as well.
Yeah. Oh, Jeremy's got.
Gerald Tommy's had the shocker many times.
Jeremy says, crank up the MXZRC.
That's the
side of
first
that.
one to notice the
Yeah.
stuff like that. We
Yeah.
have another one too. That's the
bigger one.
like a massive one from like.
Yeah, but if you watched our channel last year, 2 years ago, we did a video with the RC sleds.
I gave my review on why old
Yeah.
sleds are better than new sleds.
Drew's review is awesome. You have to do it. Scooter K14, click that one up there.
Hey, great show.
He's watching something else. He must be watching the Snow Tracks podcast because he's saying great show. Have we actually started it yet, or did I roll credits? Yeah. What do you got?
I
there?
think you know what? I think because we've never had this many comments try to flow in at once. It's like it almost can't keep up with the.
It can't keep up.
I keep losing my position. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to make sure we did this. Great idea. Beer time.
Yeah. It's Rick Chain's bitch 3863. You can put those up on screen. No, we're still on. Lepoinski says we haven't been banned yet.
I'm just
Okay.
waiting to see after Gary's 6th beer if he pokes himself in the face with an amp.
We all might.
But bro, it's gonna happen.
Was there a waiver in the box for you guys to sign? Just yeah.
Pete, you're an inspiration for all backyard builders around the world.
Cheers to that, man.
Oh.
You are.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah. So, how did Kristina, you came on the scene? Like, how did that happen? Can you talk about how you met and why Pete? Like you're pretty good looking.
What's that supposed to mean?
I think he's pretty cute.
He's okay, I guess.
We both ended up on Facebook dating at the same time.
Oh, is that right?
Facebook dating.
So there is
Yeah.
hope, Drew. There is hope for Drew yet.
I was staying off that. I didn't know what I'd find on there. Facebook is only to lowball people on old sleds. I don't use it for anything else.
Hell yeah.
Did Pete say I'll give you $50 when he messaged you and said, "Oh, wrong chat"?
He's me monthly.
Yeah.
It was- and you know what was happening with Pete is people were saying, "Yeah, I'm interested," and then they never respond again. They never show up, and It's like the whole Facebook marketplace ghosting. Kristina was likely the first person that actually came and seen the item and wanted to take it home. Is that how it works?
I think I was the second one. But...
Jim, Jim, you got to help us out here. You're really quiet.
I don't know a whole lot about that situation.
Now, Jim, has much changed since last year when we had you on the show? Have you found a significant other now, and have you have you moved out of Pete's basement?
No, I'm in my parents' basement.
I'll drink to that.
That's how you can afford. That's how you can afford. Yeah, he'll drink to that.
It's like, Mom, the meatloaf.
You're never gonna get rid of Drew. Is that what you're saying?
Oh,
dang it! I figure if I flood the basement enough, he's gonna drown or leave.
Yeah, they'll get the hint.
weirdly enough, I'm not allowed to help him fix the leak, and now I'm starting to finally get it.
Yeah, exactly.
I had a buddy over, and he made some comment to my wife about, well, Gary's not mean to the people that help him. That's not me. He doesn't yell at them. What do we got there? Have you and Jim ever been to PEI sledding?
No, sir. No. Honestly, before doing like any YouTube videos, and I'd never traveled anywhere. You know, like I was a strict homebody, stay in the small town, all that. Now doing the channel, you know, we've been to freaking Minnesota, you know, driving. I've never even left Canada. Now I've got a passport and we've gone to the States.
It's the furthest we both been.
Yeah,
right?
same with Jim.
Yeah.
So we're newbies to traveling, but I would like to go to different provinces in Canada. I would like to go to like Newfoundland, you know, Nova Scotia, PEI, check out the Maritimes. We hear how great it is. We know a lot of people from the East Coast, and they all say the same thing. It's amazing. The hospitality, the riding, snowmobiling and all that's supposed to be phenomenal. So, I mean, I'm sure at some point we will make the trip. But
It's the people. Like you would be in your own element out there. It's like the people are so much your style, right? Like, and my style. It's just like everybody's so friendly, and you'll love it. Nice, nothing like
There's even something.
The East Coast Shocker is the same as the. Let's go. It's just a little down lower, sideways.
My mother's gonna give Jimmy the East Coast Shocker. Bye. Yeah. So here's a question. I have two questions. Well, I asked the one already.
They're gonna take a while to get out, aren't they?
No, the second question is, Kristina made a comment in my Heydays video about Pete getting dragged home by the cops at that night in a golf cart. Jim and her were snuggled up, ready to go to bed because Jim actually shut the heater off, said it ran out of gas, and you rolled in with the sheriff. What's the story behind that?
I got lost. I was wandering around. We were partying. We met up with the band after the vendors party show and all that. And turns out the drummer of the band, Joe, huge fan of the channel. So yeah, we had a few beers with him and his girlfriend, and we were hanging out, all that. And then I don't know if I had to go take a leak or do something. I wandered off and could not find my way back. And I was probably not walking very straight, you know. So they noticed it, picked me up, and took me back to, what did they say? When they dropped me off?
When they dropped you off, they said, time to shut her down.
They're like, do you guys know this guy? Like, yeah.
That's awesome.
We didn't even know.
He said shut her down.
Oh, yeah. I had two run-ins with the cops. I got pulled over on the way there for speeding. And then I can't remember if we were I think that was in Wisconsin. And then when we made it to Minnesota, I got escorted home again.
That's awesome.
I'm just reading that thing.
Pauline Chadwick says, we would love to meet you all here in Maine. our young children go to school saying she dangles.
That's all.
There you go.
I need to
That's
pick a
pretty
different
cool.
word, guys. I have to keep clicking show comments on my moderation thing on my phone because every time you put the word dangles, it's blocked for potential inappropriate comment.
Are you serious?
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
if you put dangles, it's fine, but if you put she dangles, it's fine.
So
Well, I
this
guess we do live in an age
Or
where a
she
lot of
dangles.
cheese do dangle.
and Jeremy Englehart figured it out with the sheriffs at Heydays. I won't read that out just in case.
I was waiting for it.
Yeah.
This is a visual show to practice your reading skills more than anything else.
I can't.
Yeah. Man, myth, legendary says he was out in sledding in Yellowknife at -40, and even the heat advisor froze up.
Yeah.
I think he
I
probably
have-
meant
I-
heat
advisor.
advisor.
Yeah.
And heat advisor.
Crew can't leave. Who would operate the technology? Canon Calvin said. There you go.
Or
Yeah.
fix it. He can operate it. I have to be the one to fix it all.
I create the monster. I just can't keep it going. Yeah, so. Yeah, I guess that's the show. Good seeing
Yep.
you guys again.
Where can I
and-
find you? Merry Christmas. Just-
Take her easy.
Yeah, that's right.
talked about all there is to talk about. He has a YouTube channel.
He has a YouTube channel. It's something. I think it's something Saloon.
We've said the word shocker more than we said the
Yeah,
word
that's
YouTube.
right. It's Jim's Shocker channel. Yeah.
Probably get a lot of views.
WWRN.
Speaking of shockers, I'm gonna run this spot here, okay? And then we'll be back after.
Have
this
you actually
short
done a
message.
proper thing for this
Yes,
now? So
wait
you don't
till
have to
you
read
see
it
it.
good because I don't think you can read it off.
Wait till you see this one.
Out on the trails, connection matters.
You okay?
That's where TrailLink comes in. TrailLink is the off-grid buddy tracking system that keeps your group connected even when cell service can't. Quickly find and notify your crew if you need help with long-range performance up to 10 kilometers on open ice and 1 to 2 kilometers through hills and trees. TrailLink is built on a mesh network that links up to 20 riders with a long-lasting battery and a bright display showing group connection and alerts. TrailLink keeps you connected when it matters most.
Glad you're all right, buddy.
So brap on over to traillink.ca, TRAILINK.ca, and use the coupon code SNOWBRATS at the checkout, and you'll receive 25% off your purchase.
When you guys go to the movies, do you talk at the screen?
Sorry.
The viewers couldn't hear you guys, but we could. We lost it when you said, "Is that Gary?"
Yeah. Jim goes, "Is that Gary?"
Jim had to go pee, so I'm gonna piss in his cup while he's gone.
It's got a hole in the bottom, though.
There's a hole in the barrel.
You'll get it on your lap.
It literally does have a hole in the bottom.
Yeah, that is for drainage.
That is for Jim's.
But it is
for Jim's practice.
It is a good idea to plug that hole up, though, and then that way you could use it for latrine if you need
Latrine. Hey, we lost Jim.
Lepoinski says, "Hey, Buck, you can't park there." That was our buddy Uncle Buck. The last ride. So then he had a little problem
On
there.
his brand new 9R.
So I messaged him. I said, "Can I use that footage, like of you in the ditch?" And he said, "Yeah, for sure, go ahead." And then I said, "Well, the next question, if you said no, was I was going to reach out to my buddy Bam and see if Brad's friend's crash could be the same weekend could be shown because he didn't tell his wife he crashed and."
Brad's friend didn't tell Brad's wife that he crashed.
Maybe I should do two versions of it. One with Brad's friend's crash.
Well,
and
he's
one's
not
Uncle
been in the
Buck.
chat tonight. Bam Customs has not been in the chat tonight. I thought he wouldn't want to miss this one. But
Yeah, and the other one is me with the mock in the ditch too. Would be another one that I could actually show as a
are we?
third.
Yeah, I guess we can. You know what? The lost footage.
The lost
footage.
It was
where
on
all you guys
YouTube.
no, because I thought all that was in the video was us laughing about it and saying how we can't show the last 5 minutes of footage.
No, it was. I
Are
think
you
I
sure?
showed. Yeah, I didn't have it going in. It was after I got in there.
You know what they say? Ride it like it's a rental.
Exactly.
Kristina, start speaking up. Pete's stealing the show. Your show, actually.
Your show.
Oh, your show.
It's your domain. Oh my gosh. What? This Michael's comment just got blocked. It says, Drew, you going links or do for 27? Why did that? You gotta turn off the auto moderation.
Michael
It's the guy that
DeHulio.
loves talking about the new canoes.
Yeah,
Definitely links. Definitely links.
the links would be great.
Yep. Links 850 turbo.
Our friend Doug, he got a 900 turbo,
Extrain.
a 2020. No, just a 900 turbo, and it's he picked up some. I should have put that picture in. He picked up some of my LEDs and put them in. Loves them, and yep, him and Bam were out riding already. It was a good time for them. You can repurpose the antlers off your can holder to redneck guide plug wires.
Yeah.
You can have a V6 put in your sled there, and you got a plug organizer.
Yeah. The thought has crossed my mind to try and how to figure out you put two sidewinder motors together and make a V6. I mean, that'd be one powerful son of a bitch.
Wouldn't that be awesome? You got to make one of those fire trucks like Levi LaValle had on the show there with the two sleds, one in the back to steer and one in the front that's a drive.
Was
But
that,
do it with-
was that a heydays?
Yeah, he had that at Hayes too. Yeah. Because he used that for his
We did
event.
see it there.
He has that event he does, the big ride. I can't remember the name of it. What's the thing he
the
does?
Tri-5.
Yeah, the Tri-5, yeah.
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 Scott Cardo. Scott Nadeau. Are you coming back to Heydays? It was great
Right in the
seeing you
door.
guys.
Yeah, the plan would be to try and go every year if we can. You know, it's a great time. It's a long drive and all that, but every time we go, we figure out a better way of, kind of doing. And because I probably shouldn't say it's supposed to be one of those trivia questions that he was asking, but
Oh, okay.
Ah, dang it.
Let's leave that.
We'll leave
'cause
that one a little bit.
we're getting I'm getting a lot of good feedback on the sign, and that's done by Silverbridge Metalworks, my buddy James. And James loves the show so much. He was Santa a few years ago, if you remember watching all the long time fans of Snowmobile Sessions. He was Santa Claus in one year, Santa's helper. And then he actually cut a couple of snow gauges that we're going to give away. And Kristina has, we got 2 snow gauges, but this is Canadian steel, folks. So unfortunately, I don't want to try and send them across the border because you're probably going to get
Metal.
screwed
Yeah.
on tariffs. So
yeah.
we'll do something for Canadian winners.
Jeremy Engelhart has brought up an old YouTuber of snowmobile stapling. Whatever the guy modded the lands in Canada. You're talking about power mods, isn't he?
Yeah, it is. He's talking about power mods.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, Louis Skibo.
Yeah, Louis Skibo.
So he was on the show after he got out of the power sports thing, and he's doing his own. He was building a log cabin or something off-grid home. So
Yeah.
and then his kid and him started doing some more power sports content.
They came back after
content,
3
but-
years and only did 1 or 2 videos.
Yeah,
and
but
that was it.
never took off. Like, yeah, he's a great guy too, man.
Dillhole, thanks for subscribing. I don't know who you subscribe to, but hopefully it's both channels.
Yeah, subscribe to both channels if you can. Like this video right now because we need all the help we
The
get.
bald guy with the Grinch shirt and the yellow guy with the do shirt we're from Ontario.
MUDBRATS.
You don't need to know any more than that. Southern Ontario.
I did ask who
It says, where's the bald guy in the Grinch shirt and yellow shirt? Listen,
Oh, wait, someone just knocked on the door. Is that Jeremy Engelhart?
Yeah. Guy from the snow-free province of Quebec.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Must not have been, the warm-up must not have been.
Jeremy
Good.
Engelhart, we do this every Monday night. Anybody that's watching that hasn't seen this before or just learning in, every Monday night, and the chat's always going like this. We got really good guys in the chat, and you can, like I said,
So, not everybody talks about profane things,
No.
Rob Overholt's another staple of our channel. Good evening, everyone. Merry Christmas. Thanks, Rob.
Yep, thank you, Rob.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Yeah.
Christmas.
And that's the thing. It's like the live chat's awesome, and you get to talk to the guest direct. Like if we see
Yeah.
a good question, we ask it to you guys,
Yeah.
right? Like it's almost So I'm not in air anymore, Tim.
No.
We moved.
We moved because of you found out.
Yeah, that's right. We moved because some guy kept going, "You want to buy my old mock?" You want to buy my old mock?
I can deliver.
So, yeah. But
Well, it's like we had a fella.
Dillhole 126 says Pete knows me. I am a generator guy.
And he brings us beer.
Oh, okay. Claus.
Yeah, that's right. Flat Earth Santa.
Yeah, Michael Deuce says I miss those Rev Rider 550 he's talking about.
Yeah, miss the Rev Rider days. That's old.
Is Rev Rider also not uploading anymore?
A little bit. He's here and there, but I don't think he does like he did. It's tough though, eh? Like, how many years have you been doing it, Pete?
Started in 2020, but I mean, the channel didn't really find its kind of home probably until 2020.
Until I showed up.
Yeah, until
I was gonna say that might be.
until I got these.
Isn't that kind of coincidental?
And this comment goes perfect into that. Yes, Power Mods was a legend, almost as cool as Pete, but his Kristina wasn't nearly as pretty.
None of them are.
He didn't get his wife involved much in the show. Like I love the fact that Kristina gets involved and she's right in there learning and it's in commenting and getting right in there. Like my wife wouldn't spend more than 5 minutes out in the shop with us. You know what I mean?
I like it. I enjoy it. I would like to do more hands-on stuff, but I don't know what I'm doing either.
Yeah.
Hopefully for most of her Polaris, like the new XC800 that she's got, gonna have her involved in actually doing most of the work and everything on it. So, we do everything together and it's, she enjoys it all. So that sled's hers to customize and, do the work, learn how to maintain it, all that. So, I mean, hey, we're going to get her involved in every way we can.
That's awesome.
I love this. Guys, you guys are keeping the chat going. Like, it's Rick Chains is just, anyone do karaoke? What's your go-to song? He's just trying to,
he does. They're at a karaoke bar.
We've been listening to, well, I don't know if that's another, no, we'll use a different question.
Yeah.
We've been listening to Stephen Wilson Jr. for like the last year or more solid. So any Stephen Wilson Jr. song, we can belt her, no problem.
You wouldn't want to hear me sing it.
Yeah, so Jeremy Engelhart said, we've been following Pete since 21. He's a legend.
Well, thank you for sticking around so long.
When he says the guy's a legend, he meant Jim.
yeah, but like, is Pete really a ventriloquist and has his hand up Jim's back?
Well, I'll tell ya.
I didn't think anyone would notice.
2 of my 3 thumbs are right here.
Well, where's your foot?
That's right. How do you think he makes Kristina talk?
I was going to say that, but I didn't.
What did he say?
That one.
Which one? This
Man, Myth, the last
Legendary.
one.
Yeah.
I love watching you work on the sleds. You make it look so easy. So he's talking about Drew and I.
Yeah.
He works on sleds as well, Man, Myth, Legendary.
Yeah, check us out sometime, eh? Well, I appreciate that. It's not always that easy. It's just some of the work and the jobs go fairly smooth. That's all.
So we new channel member.
Right there. Scooter, you rock. Thank you. Cheers, Drew.
Oh, wrong thing.
Hey, listen, I was going to talk to you about that. That's the third thing I wanted to ask you about. So we're new to the channel member thing. Well, not new, but now I've got 3 members.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna scroll right past. Like, why is one green? Like, who cares?
Yeah.
Green.
Yeah.
I always feature them on their names on the videos and stuff, but like you've got quite a few members now, and I mean your membership's way more than mine. My beverage fund is I think $1.99 a month. Make sure you guys sign up, but you get cool emojis like that. That's the beaver with the open face helmet on, but we got a moose with a helmet on and all kinds of stuff. And the like, talk to me about your membership program. Like, you've got a good one going, lots of people in it. What do they get?
Well, it's not. I mean, we're super grateful and thankful for all the members we have. I think we're a little over 50 members in the program now, and basically, it's through YouTube. It's $4.99 a month, and they get just members only videos, and then access to the videos early. There are a lot of other perks that we can add to it. We just, obviously haven't had the time yet, but what we do is the members only videos are basically just, we can have the radio going in the background. We're talking shop just as, it's not PG, you know what I mean? So it's, the YouTube videos are for absolutely everybody, kids, and everybody can watch, and no issues or anything like that. And then the member stuff is shop talk, man.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I've got a couple of members only videos, but I'm going to start putting, like, there's a lot of stuff where we're driving along and I say, there's another 5 minutes of video I can't use. And when I get the permission of the people that we're riding with, I'll say, hey, do you mind? There was like last year when we were at that Bala bar.
Oh God.
And there was a conversation about a server of alcohol.
with exaggerated physical features.
With
I'm looking at both of us. Hello, and maybe a low neck shirt.
She had arthritis. She had the arthritis going. And so
What was
that's
his
the thing.
name?
Yeah.
I can probably put some of that.
Was his name Gary?
What's that?
Was his name Gary?
No. Yes, we were at that bar.
I mean, you never know.
Holiday Inn.
We can post that too. So
Corey's not.
Mike
Corey's not
Galise was in love with her. Yeah, Corey's
not even in the
house.
chat to appreciate us talking about this because we run the intercoms in our helmets. So it was me, him, and Corey were like, the video is cut like every 5 seconds, and it's just basically us laughing for 2 minutes straight because everything we were saying we had to cut.
And every time we kept pulling up the Mike Galise, we were pissing ourselves laughing, and he was like, "What are you guys on?" Like,
and that's where the members the members only stuff is kind of good because you don't really have to worry about the copyright stuff for the music and all that stuff. So
is that right? They don't catch the music because
it doesn't really matter because they're paying
because you're not monetizing the videos, right?
Because they're paying to watch the content anyway. So and if they're a member, they don't have. I don't think they have ads on your channel either.
So, and that's the thing, when I get to that, like, I was going to wait to put the good stuff out. I've got a few on there, but when the good stuff comes out, like, I get more members, I'm going to start doing more for the members only. Right now, it doesn't matter what level you're at. So he'll get my channel content a day or two early before it goes to public. But my plan is to do the real edgy stuff that, maybe my sponsors might frown upon, but if they, but I'm telling you,
hey, we had to have a video to move. We actually had a video moved due to a conflict of interest. Well, last year, but that can probably move back now.
When's that?
Oh, Brad's
yeah. No, fire. It's in the channel.
You moved it back.
Yeah.
No, move it from Manor.
Yeah, I could. Yeah.
Tim V says he was at Jolly Rogers with a guy in a dress with a beard, and I said that was Jim.
That's where you were.
That's where you were all last winter.
Yeah.
You never know where I'll be.
Shout out from none of it.
Where's that?
Go down. Down.
This is down.
Just say it big top and cylinders. He said. No, there's another guy
right up here.
Shout out from none of it.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Cheers, brother.
Oh, he said, yeah, let's go. I'm a member to the. I assume he's talking about you guys because he's not one of our members. So I'm a member to the best people on earth, and he says, I learned by watching him how to fix all my toys.
Yeah, that's cool.
No, I recognize you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining the stream.
The best, the one I really liked last year you did was like you were doing the rollers in the secondary clutch on the Skidoo.
That was interesting.
That was freaking awesome. And you talked all the way through it, and it was like, and that's after heydays when we were sitting there talking to the people in your booth, and they were talking to us, and we were talking about the podcast and stuff, and guys are going like, hey, I just sit in my shop and drink beer and watch you guys, and it's like that's a following that you can't lose. It's like Drew and I have all the hardcore snowmobile sessions guys, and we'll fill up a lodge with the same guys that are in the chat every week, right? And you'll get the few people coming in and out here and there, but we've made lots of friends like Massart and Justin Wisco.
Who would have thought that this pokey little show would make us friends with people from Wisconsin, of all places?
Cool,
though.
and going on multiple rides and going to heydays together and
Yeah,
like
for
talking
sure.
with each other at least at minimum once a week. We're always texting or calling.
And you give Jim the sled, and they're gonna give me a scorpion this winter, which is really good. Yeah. When's Canadian holiday, eh? That would be Christmas.
Everything.
Same as
That'd be the same as your. Maybe he's talking about February.
maybe it's talking about February.
The most views are conflict of interest. That is true.
Pete, is clutch teardown maintenance an annual thing you do on a stock sled?
Ooh, it's getting
Oh
serious.
yeah, I mean, there's always things you do pre-season every year and all that. I mean, you don't always have to get right into everything, but I mean, if you go by the book, you know, they say, you know, the spring and your primary or both clutches should be changed every freaking season. You know what I mean? So if you want everything to be good every year, then yeah, you should be putting fresh springs and all that stuff. None of us do, you know. We just gotta fire it up, pinner and grinner. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, it is stuff that you definitely should do. Do as we say, not as we do.
Exactly.
Now you
Keep up the good content, Pete. You're killing it. Jeremy Englehart. Where's our love, Jeremy?
Hey,
he's
Jeremy.
a fan too, I think, isn't he? Hey, but
We don't get comments like this. We just get comments how we're doing everything wrong all the
Yeah.
time.
like, hello, there's an echo. Where'd Gary go? Bad internet. Guy should pay for some better internet. Star Choice. No, what is it called? Anyway, Elon Musk. We've been there, done that. Got the T-shirt. No, but you are you fairly not new to sledding because you've been doing it all your life? But as far as
The new
getting
sleds.
into the sleds, like, is this something that you just like
No,
rebirthed?
well, I've always like wrenched on sleds and you know everything, but I've never really been like a diehard snowmobiler. You know, just on the property around here. I've never really done any real long trail rides or anything like that. I've always just liked, you know, crappy old sleds. I've never. What are we looking at over here?
Moose was commenting on the mug. He just came in.
Nice dog. And I said it's an Iron Moose for an Iron Moose.
Oh, sorry. Were you talking, Pete?
Man, these views are great. I'm just gonna we'll just have Pete on every week we'll just act like Pete here. We'll just replay the same.
And how come every time Kristina gets up with the Lululemons, our views go way up? I just got
You're welcome.
I just got 15 more channel members. Oh God. Yeah. Talk about clutch tuning more, please. Where to put the weight in the middle tip or on
Sexual.
or on the heel. No sexual innuendo there.
That all depends.
I don't think Pete knows. You want to talk to me about clutching because
I watched that. I watched that video. I don't know if Pete.
I don't know if Pete's the guy you want to talk to about clutching. Yeah. It's the only time a Ski-Doo 850 will beat the Yamahas, I think, is right now.
Well, once we get her figured out, see you later, pal.
Oh, for sure. In all seriousness, though, what do you think that it'll dyno at?
It all depends, I guess. I'm hoping we can be close to, 180, 190, what a stock Sidewinder, with the 4-stroke version would be. So then at least that way it's like the 2-stroke version of it. You know what I mean? So when I was talking with Jerry Antomasi, he doesn't think it's out of the realm to get it up there, so it's just a matter of once we got it sorted out, take it back over there, get it on the track dyno. Now, obviously, track dyno, it'll probably be less, but engine-wise, if we can be 180, 190 at the engine, we'll be less at the track for sure, but, that's what I'm hoping for anyway. Right now, it's actually kind of funny, even though the gearing was wrong, the clutching's wrong, it's the best riding SRX 700 triple on the planet because it's got the good chassis, good suspension, but it's got that SRX sound and feel, you know what I mean?
Sounds really good, man.
does, yeah.
Sounds really good. How did Pete and Jim laugh at the same time? Tim V asked. Well, go back about an hour and you'll hear about the ventriloquist.
Yeah.
Explain it all.
Dad, you have photos to show during this
Yes,
show?
I have
I'm over
photos
at my
to show.
computer. Sorry, guys.
We'd be like, well, we'd be like Jim Dunham.
Jeremy says, Christina, can you answer this? Is Costco better than Lulu?
I don't know. I get mine from Amazon.
There's no Costco. There's no Costco near Pontypool.
Not too far.
No.
20 minutes away.
Do you want to have a look at some photos? We'll keep the conversation going. I'm not trying to rush it, but I want to put another ad up for my last sponsor. Maybe they left. I haven't checked my texts yet. They might have said, "Don't worry about showing the ad tonight, Gary."
You're the captain of the ship.
Yeah. Well, we'll go for it right
You know
now.
what they say? The shit captain always goes down with the shit liner. Run it.
Fan photos are brought to you by Fast Track Snowmobile Traction. This season, quit sliding sideways on the ice and losing races to your buddies. A Fast Track stud kit will help you with improved braking and give you the arm-ripping acceleration you crave. I put over 3,000 clicks last season on my Renegade 850, and I'll tell you, these studs exceeded my expectations. Not one broken stud, my Ida wheels still look like new, and they hooked up like I was on rails in the twisties, inspiring confidence every ride. Fast Track Top Gun kits are the highest rated stud kit at 4.9 stars with over 230 reviews. The studs are heat treated stainless so they are strong and they don't rust. The kit is lighter, easier on the track, and has a lifetime warranty against breaking. Each kit comes with a track specific template for complete balance with over double the scratch lines from stock templates. All listeners when purchasing a stud kit can get a free install kit, a $30 value. Visit fasttrack.co, add both products to the cart, and use the coupon code SNOW at the checkout. That's fasttrac.co.
Yeah, pink piss rockets.
There you go. Nice. Yeah, you got to get the Fast Tracks. They're awesome. You won't go anywhere. You won't go to anyone else after that. But right now, start.
This is the start.
Oh, yeah.
I was talking with Clark from Bergstrom Skeggs there, and he might hook us up with some Fast Track studs and backers for Christina's Polaris, and some Skeggs obviously for it as well, and maybe even Yamaha. So we'll see what happens.
There you go. But you should get the TRAC, the QUALIPIECES TRAC Carbides, and use the Fast Track stuff.
Okay, so
Use
why
the
do you
coupon
want me
code.
to show this again?
So go ahead. Next picture. James Schumer messaged me and said, "Recognize this sled."
Do I ever?
Yep. This is Drew's old sled. He bought it and sent some pictures, and I wanted to surprise Drew before he blew the surprise and say, "You reckon?" Drew would have been saying right now, "I have that exact sled."
Well, no, I would have seen the license numbers on it though too. It would have.
Oh yeah, those are unique.
And also, so the thing about this sled that I found out after researching is that this is an 06 chassis, but with 07 stickers on it because the 06s didn't come with the Techno B. The Techno B was 07. This was actually supposed to have yellow panels with the normal thing on it. So this has kind of always been a hodgepodge sled. And you can also tell, yeah, because see how it's got the yellow seat on it, it should have a black seat on it if it was a true 06. Yeah, you can look up pictures. This is the only 06 that looks like this.
That's wild.
Yeah. Kind of interesting. And look at those handguards. Those are the Skidoo 2012
Yeah, I put
XP.
those on.
Those are your XP handguards
Yeah.
too. And I put the little end caps on. Got those from Dino. Thanks, Dino.
Would he take 50 for it?
And
that's when I sold it. Look how good that thing looked when I sold it.
It didn't even have a bent none. It was a straight rev. And great shocks
so
on it.
it was. I bought it. The skid was ripped out of it. I had to get it the tunnel aluminum welded around where the front pivot is, and then I put in the new reinforcing pieces, and it had the hole in it, and then I just re-drilled through the weld, and it was better than new.
Well, because it was a snowcross sled. It was actually raced. We have pictures from the guy like jumping this thing like 100 feet. And like the clutching was in The clutching on it was crazy. It would stand up on the back end on like an inch of snow. It was insane. But it only did, it would struggle to do over 90 basically because of that. But
yeah, where are you checking if the nun has been? At the commissary.
Check here. There's two spots. There's two spots. You
see the priest's head and not the, and her upper body, the nun's bent.
When you look at the A arms,
check the gap for the shock.
Yeah, if there's none gap there, yeah, she's bent.
Yeah. And then you can also look at the panels because the panels won't align properly. There'll be different alignment on both sides. How the side panel meets the hood, it's noticeable up there too.
I had an 800 that was bent pretty bad, and
then you made it 10 times worse.
The skis were even like that. Yeah,
you made it 10 times worse.
And once they bend, they're done. This thing was awesome. The only thing is that it's a 550 fan, and the fan belt broke on me the one time we were out riding. I blew it up, and then I rebuilt it myself in the garage. And then
did he say if he rebuilt it again yet?
No, he actually sold it to buy Sea-Doos. He sold both. He had the other sled in the picture.
So he had the other 550.
I think it was an 800.
See that one in the back that's yellow? That's how ours should look.
Yeah.
That's a true.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's the true colors. You can look it up. Look it up.
Anyway, but yeah, so it was kind of cool. But that's the thing. It had the race numbers on the side covering up the X. And
so you're telling me I could have bought this I could have bought this summer?
No, it was a few years ago. But he's got back into sledding now. He's stoked. I'm sending him some stickers, and because I said to him, "Do you still have that by chance?" It was pretty nice. Yeah,
it was cool.
But that was a fun night. That was a Redneck Dirty Hands night. We went. My buddy Dino and I picked that up in Pontypool is where we bought that.
Yeah,
buddy.
it was. You bought that and an old freaking.
And then the old thing, we went from Pontypool to Ingersoll, Ontario, and we picked up a 1970 Olympic. And Dino still
have the picture on my phone of them on the trailer.
Yeah, on the trailer together.
Yeah.
But that thing was awesome. I want to say I got that for $1,500 maybe. And it just, like I said, the guy said, here's the pieces for the tunnel, like the supports and everything you need. And
well, the skid was in it. The thing was just like
it was sloppy.
It was It had the Snowcross snow flap on it, no tail light. But you know all the pieces.
You would know the guy. I'll tell you his name after the show. But you would know the guy I bought it from, I'm sure. But yeah, it's great, good guy. I kept.
There was a time where I knew everybody in town, but
yeah,
a lot of people have sold and moved out. It's all new people in town now.
He's out in the country, like he's out in the sticks. So yeah. Pete, I'm looking at a 94 VMAX 4-cylinder to pick up. Dillhole 126 says.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
All Terrain TV said he picked up 2 CD, $500 for just parts. Turns out they both run and have good compression and cross hatching. What a score. Yeah. That's awesome. See, the thing is that US guys, like you notice this at Heydays too, eh, Pete? Like the sleds are so cheap down there. There's so many of them. Like, when was the last time you seen a 1965 Olympic? And every year we see one at Heydays.
Well, but I mean, like we've recently just got some good deals on some old vintage sleds, which is it is hard to do in Ontario, but yeah, in the States, it's ridiculous. Like you can find anything, for sale there, and they're not asking crazy amount of money. Like we saw,
and they're in good condition,
way better than anything you'd find here. Like $400 would buy you a minty old sled down there.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like we got that Scorpion 292 or whatever it is, 290. He picked it up for Riley picked it up for $400, and it's in my video, and it's pretty funny. Jacob Harney says it looks similar to his first real sled. His was a 03800 with the Techno B plastered all over. Such a fun ride. My 800 was an 04 that had the bent none on it. It was
check this out. Check this out, because he's telling me I'm wrong.
No, I didn't say you're wrong, but I don't. I'm sure that
an
that's 06, not the
an 06 should look like this with the non-tech. No, that's the point. Black hood, yellow panels. An 07 has black panels and a yellow hood with the Techno B. So ours has panels from an 07 on, even though it's an 06.
I'm glad it did.
And that's how you know the difference between the two. That's how you know that this is like, there won't probably be another one like this with 07 panels on it.
It's probably in a wrecking yard somewhere right now. Hey,
I
Pete, did you
hope
seal
not.
up your mama so the snow doesn't come in the engine bay? Also, there's a way to raise the front end. Yeah, you were plowing a lot of snow there.
Yeah, funny story. Because your mama was my radar runner. So it turns out I had the springs were wound all the way off, so it was sitting lower than it should. And those are the radar skis that have been narrowed up, so it was carved and fine at bottom. I get no flotation or whatever. So since then, I have cranked the springs up, and I got to put. I think I'm gonna take the skis off of the Turbo Viper and put them on your mama for trail riding. Obviously, she's not going to be using that one. We're going to part that Viper out. I think I'm going to take the motor out of it and put it in my 2000 Thundercat, because it's the 1049. You know, it's got head studs and all that. It's a beautiful sled, but the son of a bitch doesn't start half the freaking time. It's got some weird electrical gremlin where sometimes it'll start perfectly fine, then other times you go out to it and it will not fucking fire. So I can't sell it to anybody like that. So I'm just gonna part it out, use all the good bits and pieces off of it, and then your mama will have, because it's got different skis on it too. I think it's got like the Skidoo style skis on it or something like that. So it's got the outside carbides and all that. So I think it'd be good on your mama. I'd like to find a blue set of skis for it, but for now, just to get it more trailable.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Jeremy Englehart says, I'm a dew and yummy guy at heart, but what do you guys think of the new cats? It seems like they finally got their poop in a group. Road to Cat in 09 might go back.
Yeah, those new catalysts look fucking amazing.
They're amazing, yeah. Inside and out. We stripped the panels off of one at Heydays, and I was impressed. And Jeremy, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell alert, because we have Troy from Arctic Cat coming on in the new year.
Nice.
Cool.
That'd be all right. I was actually in touch with John Prusak. He's the new
the race guy.
Yeah, well, he's the head of marketing and all that for Arctic Cat now. So I was talking to him through Messenger and all that about the possibility of doing something with Arctic Cat in the future. So he's got my info. He's got the the details in an email. So who knows? Maybe next season we'll get a new Arctic Cat or something to fart around with. Who knows?
Well, if they're not watching this show, we might both get our wishes. I feel like the 70.
Oh, they're nader.
They're nader.
I feel like the 71 to 73 Skidoos are the most popular vintage sleds. $400 or $1,200.
Well, you can find some for $30.
He says for dues anyway. That's what he said.
Yeah.
What is your opinion? What is your guys' opinion of the power sports industry as a whole? Get your mind out of the gutter, Billy.
Yeah, I don't know.
WHOLE.
I mean, everything's all messed up right now. Everything's too expensive, you know, with just the cost of manufacturing, buying, you know, a brand new version of the Shocker, just a stock Thundercat, you're $30,000. Like, forget about it. You know, it's not it's not a kid's sport. You know, it's hard to find a snowmobile, brand new one, under, like, I don't even know if you can buy one for 10 grand. It'd be a hard press, I guess.
Yeah,
like
if
you
you did find a brand new one for under 10 grand, it'd be slow as fuck. So
well, I'm saying that the Skidoo Sports you could get like a few years ago, the Gen 4.
They start at 10.9.
Yeah, it was 10.5 out the door. But like that thing, they don't make those anymore, and it's like
they were pretty chintzy.
Yeah, you know what? Like to get a good sled that's rideable,
a Blizzard, so 14.9, 14.
But I'm happy to see the used market coming back in check. Like at COVID, it was ridiculous. Like it was insane. Like people that were paying that money should be ashamed of themselves, because that drove the market up. You know what I mean?
But it's no different than the automotive side. The only reason why there's, you know, $100,000 fucking pickup trucks is because people are buying them. People stop buying them. They got to drop the price, you know. So people say nobody buys a brand new snowmobile for 1 year, and then people are like, why aren't they selling? Because they're too fucking much. Maybe they'll drop the price on them. I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
if
don't
you
think-
ride a Yamaha, you can ride one of those for 10 years plus. So, you don't have to buy a new one every year.
Yeah.
Right.
Again, there's technology in them and stuff. Like when you get into that, like it is pretty cool that you can buy a factory turboed sled that'll tear your arms off, and you don't have to worry about, monkeying it with yourself, and it's warranted and everything like that. And actually, back on the Arctic Cat thing, I was listening to a podcast today from Snow West, and they were talking about the 858, and the guy had a silver turbo on it, and it sounds like, and he's one of the sponsored riders, ambassadors for Arctic Cat, and it sounds like there's talk about a 2-stroke turbo. So,
Well, of course.
wouldn't it be great to have a 4-stroke Thundercat come back, which they should? There's room in the catalyst for a turbo, but it would be really cool if they, like, especially in the mountain category, that they
HCR, Hill Climb Racer.
Yeah, HCR.
Yeah, but that
would
can't be turbo.
insane.
That can't be turbo.
No?
HCR, it's a homologation. That can't be turbo. Just talking about a Riot or the Mountain Cat. Cat with the single rail monorail.
Yeah. Pretty wild.
But actually, the guys in the mountains have proved that the 858 is so light and nimble. Don't really need the turbo if you're not climbing. If you're just doing technical shit like through trees or in the side hill and stuff, the Mountain Cat normal 858 or even the 600 was just fine.
They look fantastic and they look like they rep.
They just need to they just need to build fast shit.
That's it.
That's all.
Yeah. So this is from your summer grass drags, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Peterborough just down the highway from us.
Yeah. And this little kid, you're like destroying his life.
That's Nader.
You're making it really expensive for his parents. You're making it really expensive for his parents.
Yeah.
But he's been you've been teaching him to wrench his own sleds, which is just awesome.
Yeah, he had we sold it and he bought the CFR 800. He had a 2014 XF 8000, and him and I tore it down like to nothing and rebuilt it right from ground up, everything, pretty much everything except the crank. And yeah, so he loves it. Yeah, it's been fun having him hang out with us.
Yeah.
I wish he'd hang out with us more.
And Billy, you're teaching him more than anybody he's ever going to learn in school. That's for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and Pete's the guy to learn from. That's for sure.
Well, and he's right into it. He loves the racing and working on the stuff, and he doesn't love so much polishing the
No.
turbo.
He hates it.
He's really good at it, but every time we get a sled with an aluminum tunnel, we're like, "Hey, Nader."
He avoids coming over.
It's wax on, wax off kind of thing.
He puts the time in. He does it right. He's got the drill and the pad and everything, and he works her, man. Like it's like a mirror when he's done.
How old is he now?
17.
Right on. Bob. And are these first place trophies, or what are we looking at here?
Yep,
Yeah.
they were all first. He got first in the was it 700 and up? I can't remember how the classes were. You got fastest of the day.
Yeah,
I got 700 mod,
that's right.
and he got
It might have been 700 up or
700 up,
800 up.
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, I can't remember.
That's wild. And did they have to tell you, Pete, that that's not chocolate? Don't try and eat it.
We did drink it.
we did drink out of them.
And that thing, Jim used it as a urinal before you drank out of it, I heard.
Well, it's a good thing they leak.
Hey, you notice Pete hasn't gone up to have a pee break yet?
Yeah.
We put
Yeah,
a
that's
cap
right.
on.
Yeah, he's got his
So
cap. He's,
Kristina and I don't have to talk.
yeah, he learned his lesson last time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
this looks like AI.
A little bit.
Little bit. That's Christina.
ChatGPT.
Yeah, Christina prompted Chat GPT there to try and come up with a concept for the Viking build idea, and I think knocked it out of the park. That's exactly the style, the look I want when it's all said and done. You know what I mean?
Right on. It's gonna be cool, man. And if you're talking 500 horse, that's gonna be impressive.
Well, 300-ish to start, but now because I've got that Apex, the radar runner sled Venom, that I may not end up. I might, because it's got a motor that's kind of purpose built for this kind of application. So I'm like, hey, this I can drive every fucking day. You know, if the roads are clear, I'm driving it to town. So the radar sleds, you're limited to, you know, you either got to go to the asphalt track to run them or go find a good, you know, chunk of ice, right? And good ice around here is hard to find, and it's limited short window. So I think putting all the parts, the big turbo, everything into this build is where it's going to be at. And then if I do that, yeah, it could be close to 500 horsepower when it's all said and done.
Yeah, I just love how you walk us through. Like I just watched a video where you actually had the that sliding. Some viewer came up with the name of that basket, the cage, that the bird cage that you have in there. But when you had that sliding thing that you can adjust the chain length and everything, and even the sprocket choice, I thought that was genius. Where you're gonna put all the sprockets on the shaft. So if one doesn't work, you just slide it out of the way and retire it and put the other one in. I think that's awesome.
Well, you're always, you know, I do like to fabricate, but I like to try and, you know, think and plan ahead. So if something doesn't work out, that it maintains its ability to be, you know, corrected or fixed or maintained, you know, we can fix it. Or how am I going to test it? Because obviously the drive shaft on that, to change the sprocket, you got to pull the chain case all apart, all that stuff. So while we're testing it, I'll have, you know, 3 different drive sprockets on it, so I can gear up, gear down, so I can find out the right ratio. So this thing, it's not a dog out of the hole, but it doesn't run out of gear, you know, too fast type deal, right? And I still got the gears in the chain case I can play with. But my brother, I was planning on doing it a straight 1-to-1, and then my brother came in and kind of put the doubt in my mind. He's like, well, that's not gonna fucking work. And I was like, all right, well, I gotta think of something different, right? So I was like, well, we're coming up with plan B before we even do plan A.
Yeah, well, you've had all the bad clutching comments already on the SRX, so you learn your lesson.
Oh yeah.
Jeremy Engelhart said, I don't know the guy's name on the right, but that SOB is sharper than attack. His name's Drew.
I don't just give these things away.
Yeah. Are you guys running 660 feet in Canada?
We do some places, depending on the races and where you go. But most, like Moorfield, when we do the grass drags, that's 500 feet. Peterborough Speedway, the grass drags there, it's
300-ish.
Yeah, 330 maybe, something like that. But there is sanctioned races, that the snow drags that do run 660.
Yeah, we haven't got that serious yet, I guess.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Sledder Kurt says, what axles are you running in that?
The Viking build right now, it's going to be the stock Viking rear axles. So, I mean, my theory is if you don't get traction, you ain't going to break shit. So if the tires are spinning, we should be fine.
Yeah.
If the son of a bitch hooks and dangles, yeah, we're probably going to snap axles.
Right on. Alder Santos, good buddy of mine, helped me out. He said he was speaking with the cat rep at the Toronto show in October. That must have been Toronto. And he said there will be a performance 4-stroke in the next snow.
Oh,
Nice.
There you go.
Jeremy's got an 858 dialed as soon as snow comes this year. Be cool. And Jeremy also loves you so much. He said, Pete, keep talking the truth. You're spot on about how great Gary is.
Heck yeah.
And Craig Whitehouse says, where's D-Ron, a.k.a. Double Sock?
He is a legend.
Even his sister, he has double socks on.
He wears double socks every
All the
single
time.
day. The man is prepared. He's always prepared.
365 days.
Must have accidents.
I believe he's had some accidents in his past. That's why he's always double socked.
I can't find that comfortable at all, though.
No.
Like,
Hey,
it
but
always, it always.
if you've
makes-
always rocked it, then if you're rocking double socks all the
I
time,
guess
you're
so.
used to
Yeah. No, your friends that you have pop in are so cool.
it. Well, and they're
Cool.
just real people, you know.
Yeah.
It's all because of that fella right there.
Speaking of real people,
Yeah, and he was. He's
Cheers.
missed dearly. That was my dad, Avelino. He was, you know, wasn't born in Canada. He was from the Azores Islands, Portuguese, but he came when he was very young, and he was the proudest Canadian on the planet. That fella.
well,
That's
where all
why-
that's where all the maple leaf comes from, right? Like,
This is a bit of him in the maple leaf around my neck. A lot of people think it's a marijuana
Yeah.
plant, but it's a maple leaf with a little bit of my dad in there, and that's why there's maple leaf on the roof of the shop, and we're just proud Canadians because of him.
that's awesome. Love it. What's he on there?
He's on my original. That's the 50th anniversary Sidewinder I bought, and then ended up trading off. So when I first started doing the radar running and everything, I bought that off a fella, tuned it all up, got it going, and then did a horse trade with my brother there. So
You got a horse for it? That's awesome.
technically, I got 300 horses for it.
I was gonna say you got to feed them. It's not gonna just sit out there and
Promise to love it. and
You
take
know what?
care of it.
One of the advantages I think you have over anyone else when you're doing these builds is that you can just walk out in the back 40 and grab whatever you want.
Yeah.
You know what?
Well, and it's mainly because of my dad. Like growing up, he worked in a steel mill his whole life, but in his part time, it was a hobby farm here, and then he started doing scrap. So growing up, all we did was cruise around the town, different municipalities, and we were picking up scrap at everybody's backyards. Cars, trucks, fridges, you name it. We got it, and it's all here, or at least we've cleaned it out a bunch of times. But I've grown up around scrap and things and junk and stuff like that. So it's always just repurposing. It's like, you know what? I got something in the backyard I know will fit or work here. So you just do a wander around out back and you find something, bring it in, grind it up, weld it onto something. I have not had to buy a car fuse in like 20 years because I just go out in the backyard, pull a fuse out of a junker and stick it in. You know what I mean?
Drew's gonna have the same story when he's your age too, except his old man would have like any
Collects
washer
lawnmowers.
or screws that you need.
No. You collect broken lawnmowers.
Yeah,
Don't get
that's
it wrong.
right. Yeah, I don't have that many broken lawnmowers yet.
The problem is dad was the inventory. He knew where everything was. He would be like, you'd be like, oh, I need this. He goes, oh, if you go around the back of that car, there's one laying on the ground over there.
That's
Now that he's
awesome.
gone, it's like, fuck, where is everything?
But now you're the same way. I ask you for something, you're like, well,
I know it's around here somewhere.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. There's my sled.
It is. That's what you
Yeah,
want.
get off your wall.
Get off your wallet.
Put on.
Yeah. You gotta flip it around.
That's the drifter that Uncle Cooter gave us.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she's
That
sweet.
snow jet cleaned up good though in the back. Holy cow.
I'm surprised. Like, it's funny because when Chris was telling us about this sled, like, I had zero interest in it. From the way he was talking about it, it was in pieces. It was just dilapidated, like a total piece of shit. And it's like, he's like, oh, Tony, I'll go get it. And he drove 4 hours, went to Ottawa, brought it back.
Yeah,
And when he brought it back, like, it looked pretty bad.
it did.
Yeah.
But yeah, quick little sano, clean up. That
Yeah,
thing
looks good.
is
Well, like
mint.
you said, you think that maybe his son was starting to work on it. Maybe his son went out in the shop the next day and went, holy crap, I had that thing running yesterday, finally.
Yeah, right?
And he took it.
Yeah, son of a bitch stole it.
Well, when even the moto ski, when Jim brought that back, and it was like all the wiring that was hacked into, and it's like you got to wonder what was going on. And then it's like, just put some gas in it and pull it over, and it fires up, and it's like, you buggers, like
So surprising.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
And then even the drifter, like we've had it run. We're doing the videos, kind of the next one to come out. I
Yeah, I'm
believe.
editing it right now.
But it's funny because that sat in Uncle Cooter's shed for like 5 years. We found the whole like remains of a rabbit in there. There's bones in there.
That's the first time I've ever seen
Keep the
bones.
foot. Yeah, you keep the foot in it.
There's no foot.
There's no foot. There's like a spinal cord or something. And
Yes,
You gotta mount the skull of it somewhere on there. Use it on the keychain or something, right?
I'd still be in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's
Massart wants to know how they dangle.
Well, tell them, Jim. What's the GPS like?
I'm gonna tell you, that son of a bitch dangles.
Yeah, well, Massart will be able to see it dangle when I bring it to Wisconsin with me this winter.
Mm-hmm.
Get a dangle.
You can take it with you, but you gotta get your wallet out.
Oh, we're talking about it. When are those mushrooms kicking in?
He hasn't had enough.
Hey, give me a couple more beers.
Yeah. That GPS is too fast for you.
That's
Read the license plate. It's too fast for you.
Yeah, but you know it's got my. I said to you, it's got my initials on the side of it, GPs, so I'd know whose sled it was when I come out to ride it. Yeah. Still got the old Jag 340. Who's got the Jag 340? Those are awesome.
That's Remington's, yeah.
Yeah,
He's
that's
still
cool.
got it. Yeah.
Yeah. And Michael's that up. Gary, I need to see you and Drew at the world famous Osceola Hotel.
Is there a banjo involved?
Is there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna go missing at that.
Why are you
hotel.
going to Wisconsin? Not sure.
Eat the cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably to ride a snowmobile or
This
two.
year, snow session is in Wisconsin.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Gary's
Mike's
always on top
driving.
of the game. Who said that? Someone said something about Gary being on top of his game.
I don't think I saw that comment.
Oh, YouTube deleted it. YouTube banned that comment.
Yeah, for false information.
Yeah, for lies. It fell into the yeah. Yeah, this year's snow session is in Wisconsin. I was actually poking the hive on the Snowmobile Sessions Lodge sessions today, Gilly. I gotta find a spot with a wide enough corner that you can ditch it and not have to worry about it.
That's a good looking lineup right there.
It is. Drew and I, did you see the sleds beside us? And that's a shame that you're ruining a good F7 that way, you know?
Making it better. What the fuck you talking about? That son of a bitch does burnouts on the road.
Yeah, I don't want to buy that one, Jim.
It's too fast for you.
Yeah.
And it still beats SRX 700.
Yeah, it still beats the SRXs that way with the wheels on her.
Yeah. I love this question from Colleen Chadwick.
Wrong.
Oh,
Wrong-o.
Pete, you and Kristina have kids coming up in snowmobiling too?
Well, we both have kids. We don't have any kids together, obviously, but her.
I don't know.
Is that a law or is
Obviously
that
supposed
is
to
that
be.
a law or is that?
I mean, we've only been together 3 years, and
Some change.
yeah.
Well, that's
and,
enough time. That's enough time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's if she gets pregnant,
And it looks like Jim.
she'll be off the channel. You know what I mean?
This kid looks like Jim.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Oh yeah, that was.
Going to St. Thomas dragway there with the F7. My buddy Philip with the Cybertruck. That's the Beast Edition, the big dog.
Yeah.
And we did some. Actually, got to race down the track with the F7 and the Cybertruck. Like they orchestrated, let us do it. I had no freaking tail light or anything on the F7. It was dark when we were doing it. But yeah, if I had that thing, you know, same thing. I catch shit for that one because people are like, oh, clutching's all the way up lunch. Well, that thing's set up for 500 feet tops. I never re-geared it or anything. So yeah, she screams the whole way, does 100 mile an hour. That's it. Like 101, I think is the fastest I got out of that. If I re-geared it, the son of a bitch, I bet you I did an 11.9, I think, on the track with that the way it is. If I re-geared it, I could get into the 10s, I think.
That's pre-diamond drive though, right?
Yeah, that's regular chain case.
Yeah. The like that thing. Have you got anything else done to that sled?
I gave that actually our buddy Kurt. Well, at that track, St. Thomas, when we went to the Outlaw Shootout with Ernie and Rob and all those guys, we met Kerry King there.
Yeah.
So then I gave that sled to Kerry back, you know, a couple years ago or whatever. He said he could set that thing right up. So it's got a stock motor, but it's got a grass box ECU in it. It's got a timing key in it. It's got a homemade straight pipe, kind of thing I made on it there. It's got the fuel restrictor. So the motor's not built, but it's got some go fast, you know, mod and tweaks and stuff like that. So she's horny. It turns on pretty good.
Yeah, my friend Adam says he's put a box in his, or I don't know what it was he did, but he can switch it on the, like at a race. He can just pop whether it's ECU or whatever. He said it's insane how much power that thing can pull.
Yeah. I'd actually like to re-gear it and do the race again, because I'm pretty sure if I geared it for the quarter mile, I could take that fucking Cybertruck.
Yeah. And I also like this guy from None of It. He says he's got an F7 and it pulls hard 100%.
Oh yeah, they do. Everybody knows those F7s are rocket ships, right? The old
yeah.
3s.
I never forget my buddy Dino. That was back in the day when they were new. Like that would have been back 03, 04, and he had an 800 Skidoo, and he said the happiest day of his life was when his buddy sold his F7.
Well, you get out there. Like I've had Thundercats. You've had a shit ton of fast sleds. You know what I mean? And a good tuned F7. If you got tractions, the sons of bitches dangle, and they are fast.
Yeah. Mike says he sees the rad in the back, but you have a hard time keeping it cool after riding it.
No, then that setup, like that's a Honda Civic rad and electric fan from our buddy Bezos off Amazon there, right? And that thing does not get at all.
I want one for the Polaris.
Yeah, I honestly want to put that setup on every sled, all the radar runners, everything, because it just works really so good.
Yeah.
What was involved in putting the wheels on the front?
I just took, my brother he was building like a cross cart kind of build. So he had a whole front end off an Articat, what was those the DX400 or whatever ATVs.
Yeah.
So I just cut the A-arms right off of it and just welded them on the front end. Like it was literally, well, we did that video in
a couple hours.
Yeah, like an afternoon.
It wasn't hard.
Yeah.
Not hard at all.
No. Well, that's the thing. And when you see that for sale with skeets on it saying never abused, then we have to.
Well, you see, when you're
he's smartly
trying to sell stuff off the channel, you can't really hide anything because people are like, well, fucking watch you do it.
Oh, it was another one I had. It was a twin.
Yeah.
This one from back.
That snowmobile has been through everything. We almost seized it when we first got it back.
Yeah.
That's been at the bottom of my pond. I don't know how many times.
How many times?
Right?
Yeah,
2 times for sure. Right? What else? It's been down the drag strip. It's been racing. It's done burnouts. It's my favorite. That's my favorite sled. I love that thing.
Yeah, they're great sleds. I think we should buy one, Drew. I think that's what we should get
too.
for this winter. They ride so nice on snow. I'm not talking about what you did here, but on snow, They're amazing. Such a
Oh,
like that was when 03 like Rev came out, and that kind of stole the F7's the Arctic Cat's thunder. Because if the Rev never came to fruition, that would have been the thing that changed the whole world, right?
Well, but then you
I gotta go answer the door.
the chickalobes are working.
Come on in. Someone must have heard the beer crack down the street.
It's more eagles landing in the eagle's nest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is impressive, man. Like I said, like you got to pat yourself on the back because you did something that people have probably thought about for years, but never imagined how they could do it. Right from you putting the intake on and figuring that all out to, like I said, the clutch jig and what angle that engine's got to be in that chassis. That's pretty insane.
Well, and that's what I mean. It's just, you don't know unless you try, right? So it's think of an idea of how, I radar run Yamaha. We got 140 mile an hour out of it with the stock motor, stock turbo, all that stuff. And then we got the shocker at the same time. So there's no point in having two fucking identical radar run sleds. So I was like, you know what? Let's take Yamaha, turn it into something cool. So it was like, 2-stroke, triple, turbo. Why wouldn't you? And then putting the thought into it on how's it all going to work and fit together. That's the stuff I like doing is, building projects like this, but then when they're done, having them seem like it's supposed to be that way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. When you actually got the hood to fit on, I was blown away.
I was so surprised. Like I had the car, you can see it in the picture. You can see the two parts where the turbo and the exhaust pipe. I had the kind of clearance for. I was so worried that driving it around, it was going to get so hot, it would melt the plastic. But we had it for a good rip around the property and all that. Doesn't even get warm at all.
Yeah, no, that's good. I seen you touching the hood there the other night, and it was like, yeah, it's not melting and success. So you guys are an awesome tight knit group who know your shit. Keep up the great content. I'm drunk now, Jeremy Engelhart. Love it.
Well, thank you.
That's very
Thank
cool.
you, Jeremy.
And Dan Smith said his Crossfire 600 with the diamond drive will do 96 an hour.
Nice.
Not too shabby.
Should do more than that, I think.
Crossfire
Probably.
gearing.
Yeah, it'd be geared low. Right?
How about your final drive?
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what do you think? Like aside from the are you gonna do some tuning with it? Or are you gonna send it in to Ian Tomasi, or what are your thoughts are on the Yamaha?
Oh yeah, I wanna actually have it on the dyno at Antimasi's and see if once we know that the clutching is close, the gearing's close, it's running okay. All it has is a basic tune in it from their 800 strokers, so it has the right timing to run basically. So like I've got Yamaha Apex injectors in it with the Sidewinder turbo and the 2-stroke. So I have no idea if the fueling is anywhere on point. I'm not a mapping guy, you know what I mean? I can build the fucking thing, but that's about it. If it was carbureted, no problem. The fuel injection standalone stuff, I don't know how to build a map for a tune or any of that shit.
Yeah.
You need somebody that knows if it needs, more fuel here, less fuel there. They can read it on the laptop, all that. And I'm sure once we get that kind of dialed in, like it's working pretty fucking good the way it is.
Yeah.
It sounds like the engine when it's idling and revving sounds strong. Like I think it's your clutching more than anything else. I think it's delivering power right, but
it's a culmination of a lot of things because it's just everything's thrown together, but nothing's for this. Like this never existed. So now that I got a different primary on it, and then I can set up the secondary now, and then I can change. We already did a gear swap in it, so it's once everything comes in the next video. Don't worry.
Right on. How many kilometer miles were on that thing when you started hacking it?
11 or 12. 11,000 or 12,000, I think. Yeah.
Outdoor Hobby Guy says, gotta say those moose mugs look pretty cool. Will they be available on your store, Pete?
Well, someone wasn't paying attention.
Oh yeah, don't
They
worry.
are really cool.
I'll get the sweatshop going. Hey, get printing some, would you?
We'll give you 2%.
The thing that pisses me off most about this comment is Steve's one of my fans. And I'm not so much one of his fans anymore. Watch the beginning of the show, Outdoor Hobby Guy, and then message me.
How did we do the band thing again? What did we do?
How do we ban him? Yeah, exactly. Oh, Dillhole 126 is leaving. Says, good night, everyone. An early day tomorrow. Well, so does Billy. He's got an early day tomorrow, and you don't see him checking out yet.
Take her easy, Dillhole.
He works midnights tomorrow.
Yeah, I get to sleep.
Yeah, he gets to sleep in the morning.
Dillhole, don't forget to subscribe to MUDBRATS. Buy a membership while you're at it. It's $1.99 a month. Cheaper than your Tim Hortons tomorrow morning on your way to work.
Yeah, this was Billy's.
So Billy did find love.
So Billy, yeah.
Well, the good thing about it, she didn't talk back.
I was just gonna say it.
I didn't mind her.
The perfect girl.
Yeah, you know what?
Chilly for a bikini.
Well, the funny thing is, we're wearing the huge hoodies in that picture because we didn't.
I had 2 hoodies on.
Yeah, when we went to Heydays, like we're so stupid. We didn't bring coats. We weren't prepared for it to be freaking freezing.
It was cold
down
that
there.
weekend, right?
Yeah, it was
bad.
brutal. So we got like extra large hoodies on top of our other hoodies, and
Thought America was warm.
yeah. It was
than
warmer here than it was there.
Yeah.
Jim, you realize you went north, not south, right?
They are more north than us, yeah.
I always think
It's
that,
supposed to be warmer.
yeah, I always think that the States are America.
Yeah, I guess we went that way.
Yeah.
We went that way. We went that way.
It's my first time out of Canada.
Right.
So this
But
is
not your last.
you had to keep her around for the HOV lanes when you're going north, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So is this the one you shut the diesel heater off in the trailer for, Jim? Like,
What, for the mall?
yeah, you told her it ran out of gas.
Yeah, well, that was a cold night.
It was.
That was
Yeah.
bad.
It was, yeah.
It was wet though. You remember the rain on the Saturday?
God.
That was insane.
Yeah.
We came to see you guys after that big rainstorm. It was insane.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I may have been sick. And I had just returned back. You guys came in. I think do we put that on the wall?
Yeah.
You guys have to do it. I can't reach.
Dave,
Whoa.
yeah, I love this is it, man.
Will it stick on the brick?
Put it like.
I love the video with the F7 at the bottom of the pond and the fish swimming by. That was amazing. What's that? Here, I gotta.
bread sticker.
Oh yeah, right on.
Add it to my wall.
There you go. You're on the wall, you son of a bitch.
That'll fall off tomorrow for sure. That's a great spot.
I'll hot glue back on.
Yeah. No, that's great. Thank you for putting it up there. And don't forget, put the other one on the GP for when it's ready when I come pick it up.
Yeah.
I don't really want to do any work on it.
Well,
I'll have it ready for you, Gary.
I need a truck, so you can trade me a truck for it.
Yeah,
There you
yeah, I
go.
got 25 Trail Boss. All
Oh,
yours.
pick it up, straight up,
Wow.
straight up tree.
Tell you what, you give me $1,000 and the truck, you got to do it.
What the hell? It's a deal. It's a deal.
Well,
You
this
didn't
is
say-
Shady Bill from Shady Bill Sled Sales, eh?
You didn't say anything about paying off the lien on it, so it's a deal.
They got to find me.
Yeah.
That's right.
Don't let them
$1,000, that's a great deal. Done. See you tomorrow. be calling in sick, and I'll be swinging down to pick it up. Pete, you heard it, $1,000,
Oh,
and a Hot Wheel toy of my truck. It'd be awesome to see you guys turn a 2-stroke Yamaha triple into a racing sled.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. Maybe down the road or something like that. Get into. I mean, we do have. I don't know. I've got a. There's another idea brewing up in here. I do own. I got an SRX 600, and the idea of building a cooler version of like an older SRX, but with a triple would be kind of cool. Old chassis, liquid cooled, triple. If I could do something like that, I think it'd be a slick build. You know what I mean? So I'm keeping my eyes open for donor chassis, and you just never know.
Cool. You've got was that a Yamaha, like that one white and red Yamaha vintage sled you had in your shop picture? Well, actually, I think there's a shop picture coming up. I'll point it out when we get there.
Yeah,
Wouldn't that be awesome to put a 600 in?
That's the Raptor there.
Yeah. That's the thing that kind of turned you around, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, that was a build I was doing, that was before YouTube, all that kind of stuff. That's what I did. I just built stuff like that. And then, a regular customer came in, saw what I was doing. He's like, "Are you doing this? Like, are you doing this on a YouTube channel or something?" I'm like, "No, I'm just fucking building it." And he's like, "You should do this on a YouTube channel." So I was like, "Okay." So I was like, "Well, let's start a YouTube channel doing stuff, right?" So that thing turned out it's a homemade, totally tube chassis snowmobile. It's an RX1 motor in the back with the Ford EcoBoost turbo on it. It's a go-kart style, wheels on the front, track on the back. It's like a mullet. Business out front, party in the back. And death trap. Absolute death trap.
It goes up there with the Volkswagen Beetle that you built years ago.
Oh, yeah. That's why I sold that Beetle. I would not be here if I still owned it.
Yeah. Chris Watson, I love this question. Where did the ideas come from?
Beer.
Here.
Beer and just, it's what kind of crazy builds, big engines, little cars, or how to make things faster, or just unique. Like, I don't like regular stuff.
Shop nights.
Shop nights, yeah. We get a few beers, and then the idea is you bounce stuff off of people, and somebody says something, like, what, it'd be fucking cool if this existed, and you're like, yeah, hey, what?
Stop by tomorrow afternoon. And the winner of the night for questions is, would you take 50?
Yeah.
There you go.
And
no, sir.
XCR says Larry the Enticer, and we say no, it's Billy on the Bravo.
Get me a Bravo. Let's run it.
Yeah.
You had a Bravo. You had a Bravo there.
We do have one, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not very good.
It's funny though. When we were at Sledorama, the local AMS oil rep fella came over and was talking to me and all that.
Rob the oil guy. Oil guy. Yeah. He's
So
right
he was
here.
like,
He says he's got a...
I was like, "Oh, what do you want to talk about?" He's like, "I want you and Larry Enticer on your sleds, ripping down the road, go down the 115, and then, we saddle you up and take you down the 401, and then saddle you up and take you down. You're cracking a beer and Larry's on an Enticer. I think it'd be a great commercial." I'm like, "I'm fucking down for that."
Oh, okay. How much? How much you want for it?
Yeah, 76 SRX 3.
Cash today.
Would you take 50?
Yeah. No, Rob the oil guy's a great guy, but why would you... No, I won't say it. Anyway, Jeremy Englehart's talking about Drew and I. He says you guys are killing it. Yeah, it's hard.
Had to subscribe.
Hard to subscribe.
No, but he didn't had to.
Yeah, he had to subscribe, he said. Good job. Thank you, Jeremy. I'm sure it'll pop up if I don't block you by the end of the night.
That's our booth at Sledorama.
Yeah.
Was that this year or was that? Previous?
That was this year, yeah.
Somebody actually, we had the ruffian guy on, and somebody mentioned your little Chrysler snow bike back there on the Ruffian podcast.
Nice.
The beer runner.
The beer runner, yep.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. It's yep. It's famous.
Oh yeah. Those Chrysler, the snow runners, they're a cool old thing, but you know, they're junk. The paddles on the track are plastic, they're brittle, they snap off. Any of the old ones, vintage ones, you got to get new tracks anyway, type deal. They're perfect, like wall hanger kind of thing or something like that. Guys ask, like there's a couple for sale right now. The guy want like $2,000 for the fucking things. So I had two of them, tried, you know, driving it around. Instant disappointment when all the paddles sheared off of it. So I was like, you know what? I got the ATV tracks. Why not build a different, you know, the stock ones are like 3 horsepower or something.
Yeah.
So put a Princess Auto motor on it and build the track drive system and all that. Now it's actually fun. It'll do, you know, 30, 40K, you know, you can rip it around, put the wheels on the front, put the ski on it, you know, have a little fun with it. It's not just the snow runner, it's the beer runner, you know what I mean? It fits the channel. And it looks, but people think that's how it was made. It's supposed to be.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, and it wasn't at all. Like that's the thing. You've done it. You look at pictures of what those really look like, and it's nothing like that.
Yeah. Well, in the original, the tube on that is the original gas tank, and that still has Fireball in there.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Fireball. IJU88 says beer is the answer to all of the world's problems. Pete, what is the question?
Smart fella. He knows the deal.
He does. And XCRFG7 says such an epic collab.
He's referring to what we're talking about.
Yeah. Here you go. That's pretty cool. No, that's a nice looking package you got there. You know, you get the shocker.
We put a poll out, you know, on our Facebook page. It's like, hey, we're going to be at the show. If any of our fans are going to be there, what do you guys want to see? And, you know, a lot of votes for the shocker. A lot of people want the F7 with the wheels. And the beer runner made the comment. So they, you know what? Let's bring it, right?
There was a lot for the Yamahas too.
Yamahas as well. But
it should have been there too.
It should have, but you know, we like to mix things up. And I mean, Yamahas's gonna have her time in the light, you know, coming up here this season too. So, you know what? And then, you know, next maybe Toronto show or Sledorama, we'll have Yamaha there. It was cool. Last Toronto show, we actually got to put Yamaha in the Yamaha booth.
Yeah, that was cool.
With the final edition, the very last sled that was in that crate thing. So that was pretty cool.
That's that was the best, man. And that Yamaha come over and told you to bring it over.
Yeah. I wish I had it, you know, runnable then, because I would have fucking fired it right up in the building and just let it crack.
That's worth getting tossed for sure.
Hey,
Christ.
You gotta be awesome. You gotta do awesome shit. I don't mind getting kicked out of the Toronto Snowmobile show for fucking smoking her out.
Let's tip one back or two, LOL.
Yeah,
yes, sir. Cheers.
Let's do it again.
In all seriousness, no, like the heydays thing though, you guys might be now the Sea Boys are pulling out. You guys might be the draw.
I hope so.
It's crazy to think. And it was awesome. Like when we filmed that video, we were just wandering around, and then that guy that's in the video that says to us, you know, hey, the only reason I come to this show is because I watched your video of it last year. I was like, we're a couple of schmoes.
That was when I was in the booth though, wasn't it?
But there's people out there that are going to heydays just because they watched our videos and stuff. And I was like, that's pretty fucking amazing.
Well, and that's the thing with the Sea Boys is you look at how many kids were walking around with those dumb hats on, and it was like, like that's like when Sea Boys pull away from that, they're gonna lose half the crew, because those little kids that were there, they weren't interested in I'm sorry, they weren't interested in Rednecks, and they weren't interested in this and that and the swap meets. They were there just to see the Sea Boys, right?
100%.
So it'd be nice to weed some of that out, but at the same time, that's a big draw. Like we couldn't believe how many people are wearing their merch. Like it was insane.
Yeah.
The lineup to see them.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
nuts.
Yeah.
How come I'm not in that picture?
Because 3 is the crowd, Jim.
That's because you were in the trailer with the mannequin at this point in time. This is when Pete. This is when you asked Pete and Kristina for some alone time.
The trailers are rocking.
Gary,
Yeah.
don't.
When the trailers are rocking, don't come a knocking.
You needed some alone time with Woodalina.
Yeah.
Wilhelmina.
Yeah.
Under that bikini.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good time had by all, even when it's pissing down rain, like tsunami.
Oh,
That was the best time of my life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's all-
it's a good day. The fact you guys had the boom box in the back of the trailer, that was funny because I was saying to Drew, like we drove 14 hours and like, why do you need a shitter in your trailer?
You know, you gotta
Answer
make
that,
it
my friend.
easy for the women to have pee breaks too. You know what I mean?
I never did use it until we got there.
Pete
actually, but-
used it more than Kristina.
I was proud of that, Bill.
Yeah. This person has it right. Someone had to take the pictures.
That's right.
Yeah. Jesus, Murphy.
I'm a good
Have
photographer.
another drink, Jeremy. 98 MXX versus 03 F7600. Who would win? Love you, guide.
He's got his S and D's mixed up, if you wondered.
X and Z, yeah.
Yeah.
But what MXZ? Like
I think
if
an
it's an F7,
I think an 03 F7.
yeah, an 03 F7 walks anything from that era.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's even a contest there.
Yeah.
Unless you're talking like maybe a Mach Z, but even then.
I gotta go talk to a guy about a 1968 Olympic. So I can get in this challenge with you guys. I'll be right back. Don't say anything.
Oh, he's going to answer the door.
Yeah.
I
he left
just
his
lock
mic.
and close the door to the room, honestly, at this point.
At least he left his mic.
I hope it would be hilarious if his mic was still on.
Who did that?
He'd be looking down there, he's like, where the fuck is it?
God damn it. It's not that cold in here.
I think one of us did that when we
Went
had
to
the
the
lab.
one and went to the bathroom.
Yeah, we had those freaking lavender or whatever. They
Yeah,
call
these things.
those. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we had one. It's like you forget you got it on, then you go to the can or whatever.
Oh,
and then
God.
You can hear the piss hitting the water.
Poor little fella.
Oh, shit.
It was a far travel.
Jeremy, why are you so interested in Pete's package? Nice package, Pete.
Well, thank you.
I don't mind it either.
Yeah.
If you're into little things.
Yeah. It's easy to ship.
Okay, enough about the slow stuff. Let's hear about how fast you guys are going to be this winter. It is Turtle Tommy, or are you going to take your title?
No, that's
Isn't
Ernie.
it? Oh, it's
Yeah.
Ernie. I'm sorry.
Ernie.
Well,
we're gonna let Turtle try and take it.
For this year.
Yeah. We got bigger and better things to do this
Got
year.
vintage stuff to do.
well, and we're actually, not to sound too cocky or anything, but I mean, I don't think Turtle can beat her speeds. We know, Ernie knows they don't like using the draggy, and the draggy you can't cheat it. You know what I mean?
Nope.
So, and then we go by their systems too up in Sudbury. We ran a 153.8 on the gun. Travis was holding it. We were there the same day, same conditions. So unless Turtle Tommy comes by and dethrones us with a 154 or at least a 153.9 in the quarter mile on the ice.
Like I said, Turtle Tommy, he's gonna come out. He's gonna do over 160 in the quarter.
He goddamn, he should,
He's
but
gonna.
he
but
won't. He won't.
We're gonna give it to him this year
Yeah.
because we're working on other things this year.
Yeah.
So we're
That's pretty impressive though, Jim. Like the speed you're pulling last year, you're quite the driver too. Like that's insane. I mean, give yourself a pat on the back.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. No, I love it.
Would you take 50?
No. Not even close.
1,000.
You gotta move that decimal point
Yeah.
over about 4.
So Uncle Buck commented on this on your Facebook, and he said, "I want that rup," and I said he could ride down with me when I come pick up the GPS.
There you go.
That rup is a real sweetie. Now, we picked that up off a fella just lives actually across the highway from us, and it was a crew of fellas. They did all the oval racing back in the day. That's a true barn find. That's going to be part of another video as well. But yeah, it's a sweet old oval race sled. It's got Kalamazoo Engineering on this side, Grand Rapids, Michigan, and on the other side it says Kalamazoo Engineering, Grand Rapids, Pontypool.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's nice. Here's a great comment, man. Andrew Hastings says, I used to love sledding, mudding, and working in the shop, but I became paralyzed 2 years ago, and watching your videos makes me feel like I'm back at it. Big thank you for your content and awesome videos.
Well, thank you. I mean, it's that right there is what makes it worth it, where, you know what, the whole thing about the YouTube videos and doing the channel, it's a job. You have to be consistent to be relevant. You got to post stuff. But when you know and meet, fans and people that tell you this, well, I mean, it makes it all worth, you're doing something right. You know what I mean? So, hey, thank you very much. I really appreciate that.
Cheers.
Cheers to you.
Yeah, cheers, guys. That's the honest truth, man. I love those comments.
Mm-hmm. And that's funny, that sled there, I was actually talking with Ryan at the Cat Shack. He wants to buy that off of me because he's a diehard oval racer, and he wants to get that sled back up on the ice because he knows the fella that used to originally have that. So, and yeah, I guess he's passed away. So I'm probably going to turn it over to Ryan so he can keep the legacy of that sled going.
But Ryan, you better dig deep.
Get it.
This one's $55. 55.
That's a badass sled. Just the way it's been modified, the seat on it, the windshield, the screen on the hood, it's cool.
It is I love the 88 on it too. I love it. Like
That's what IGU said. He said that Rupp has my number. I'm gonna get that.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. So listen, what is your tips for people looking for sleds like this? They see your challenge. You see all the old beasts you're coming up with. There's a Yamaha in the back we're going to talk about shortly. But the what is your tips for somebody looking for sleds like this?
It's, the older the sled, there's a lot of things you really do got to look at. Obviously, if it's seized, compression is number one. We're finding crank seals. Make sure you can get crank seals for it, because guaranteed they sat forever. You know what I mean? TRAC, if it's rotten, the suspension, drive old skidoos, all that, you're probably, no matter what, you need drive cogs.
All the drivers,
So the idea of thinking that you can get a certain old sled and just drive it, not the case, because those drive, I'm sure what those old drive cogs on this.
Oh yeah, like I had a 69 Nordic, and as soon as we started it up, they just spit out the back like chiclets.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's the same.
You can get parts for those. Like, where do you go and where do you search for parts for something like this old Rupp? What do you look at?
Swap meets, that Sledorama Peterborough.
Yeah.
Even though once a year kind of thing, if you've got a list of things you're looking for, you can still find a lot of stuff there. The States, obviously, there's way more freaking swap meets, used parts places. Cat Shack Peterborough is good for a lot of things.
Cycle salvage.
So,
Yeah. Yep. Bent Toys, like all those places like that are really good.
I mean, it's funny, but at Amazon, you can still get carb kits for the old Tillotsons and stuff. You can get certain things, delivered right to your door. Royal Distributing still sells a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, that's where I got the cogs for the 69, like brand new in the box, XPX or whatever they were. Like, yep.
But yeah, you just want to go through it, make sure, do the quick things. If it's got compression and it's got spark, then you stand a really good chance of getting it running. The Johnson, we got Johnson on that one.
Oh yeah.
She's a sweet old sled, original miles and all that, but yeah, crank seals, and it needs to freshen up. The rings it's got low compression. It does run, but it needs crank seals in the
She's a real sweet.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I'm not saying you had a picture of a Kawasaki on there too, and I know like from years ago I had my hands on one. It was for a friend of mine, and we were trying to get running. And that's the thing. It's back then. I mean, we didn't have the internet, so that makes it easier to find parts. But like, when do you draw the line that this thing's too far? Even if it looks like this, where it's actually like in very good condition. I don't see any visible cracks in the hood or rips in the seat. Where do you draw the line, Pete?
Well, it's all on your perspective of what you actually want when it's all said and done. If you want like something that's fully restored, then you're probably going to be too picky, and it's going to cost you an arm and a leg, and you're not going to find all those mint pieces, But if you just want an old ditch banger, run around the property kind of sled, then as long as it's got a decent enough track that'll get you around the property, the drive cogs they'll turn it, it'll run, drive, stop. That's all you need. I mean, you can still get the old sleds going. They just might not be different expectations for different outcomes. You know what I mean?
You always seem to get them going on the second pull, so that might be misleading.
Well, it's because he cuts out the other 35.
No, seriously.
So far, knock on wood, we've been pretty lucky with getting some of these old ones going. Like even that Johnson still fired right up. We bought that, didn't know if it would run. And it does feel tight pulling it when there's no spark plug in the cylinders. So, there's something going on down in there. But I figured, it's worth it. The fella that we got off it was super nice, and he's willing to help us if we can, need parts and stuff like that. So he's going to let me know if we can find some, seals and all that stuff. But I mean, don't count the Johnson out just yet. But for now, we're exploring other options.
You're on Facebook. Let's just say you're on the Facebook dating app on that one.
Yes. I would take 50.
Yeah, Scotty Ryan, he's got my heart, man. He says Rednecks Dirty Hands is my favorite channel, and MUDBRATS is even better.
That's what I write too.
Yeah, they do say your eyesight goes when you're getting old, eh?
Thank you.
You just can't read shit right.
Scotty Ryan, hit me up on fan photos at mudbrats.com. I'm going to mail you out a sticker package. Seriously. Make sure you tell him you're Scotty Ryan 492.
Yeah.
Back with the drive car.
No, hey, Pete, you and Jim ever arm wrestle?
Who wins? Let's do it now.
Sure.
Arm wrestle now.
I am the worst arm wrestler in the world, but I'd still kick his ass. Guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
I used to go to the bar and ask people.
Yeah. Kristina's actually the arm wrestler in the family here.
You better watch it. She's going to have her own channel one day with the drag racing and arm wrestling,
Oh, yeah.
Kick your butt.
Like, look at this picture. There's a...
She'd get more subscribers than we would and a lot more views, I guarantee you.
Look at this picture. We got the Golden Bachelor in the corner of this picture looking at her on the sled.
The Golden Bachelor.
My sugar daddy.
Yeah.
Sugar daddy.
Yeah. There you go. That's the dream guy there, Kristina. One foot in the grave and the other one sliding right on.
I talked about it around 4:30. The rest of the night.
Yeah. He's going, those aren't Lululemons. Those are off of Amazon.
He knows his stuff.
That's the Viper we just got rid of to get that one.
Nice. Great
Yeah.
podcast, kids. Check the drive cogs.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And it's Rick Chains bitch says nice one.
And Jeremy just commented Pete's Big Johnson.
There you go. Yeah. I mean, he's not wrong.
All right.
Yeah.
That is a nice sled you guys just picked
That
up,
is a
though.
great sled. And when I heard Kristina bought that, I was like, that is going to be a good, because you guys don't have any good trail sleds. And even though you said your mama's going to be a trail sled, it's like, it's maybe not a good trail sled, if you know what I mean. Not the trail sled. You seen Uncle Buck in the ditch upside down?
Yeah.
That might be your mama.
You got to be the king of the trail, right? You know?
Yeah, in a straight line. Sure.
And
No, those are-
SRXs were always awesome trail sleds, you know. Groom
were.
trail, you get there whipping around. Now with the good suspension and chassis, the son of a bitch, you won't be able to keep up to it.
No, and the thing is with the sidewinders, they're really like, I drove that one last year and it's like so planted. I come off the mock and it was like, I get on that sidewinder, it was like, holy crap, this thing is just like, it's almost like a vacuum sucking you on the trail, like you're on rails, right?
The only downfall, I think, really is I don't know how much real weight savings there is from going from the 4-stroke to the 2-stroke, because there's a lot of other things added in on there to make the build work and all that. So it is lighter than the 4-stroke setup that was originally there, but how much lighter, I don't know. So we won't really know until you get really out hitting the trails how it's going to handle and react and stuff like that too.
But it's so
It's
cool.
definitely way heavier than that fucking Polaris, I tell you.
Yeah,
that.
but it's so cool though. That thing, it's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm glad you bought it. There's my sled. Thank you for sending me a picture. Can you imagine? Jim, can you imagine the MUDBRATS sticker just on the side of the windshield there on the low part?
He's gonna make.
I
that,
got it. You
he's
got it
gonna
in the
make that a
box.
reality, but that doesn't mean you're gonna own it.
Yeah.
You know what?
I don't know. The nose cone looks pretty
I
neat.
cut you a real good deal on it, but where the sticker says Grand Prix Special, we need a big sticker of your face and head.
There you go. I am special too.
We need that.
If you ever want it, are you serious about wanting to sell that? No one listen right now. Everyone listening, plug your ears. Jim, are you serious about selling it right now?
Christina's just shook her head no. I think she wants to race
He's
it
not
in
gonna
Murfield.
sell it. He's not gonna
She
sell
wants to race it in Murfield.
Don't race it. Don't do that to that thing. Come on. I would treat it with love and respect, and I even.
See the,
It is a
see the
ginger,
hood,
so
though?
you got to beat it like a redheaded
See
stepchild.
the hood? It's not mint. Like the hood's been replaced.
Jesus Christ! We just got banned, Pete. Come on.
Oh my!
Drew's girlfriend is redheaded from a mixed family. You know.
My kids are redheaded.
My stepkids are redheaded.
Stepkids.
Well, child services is gonna be knocking on your door tomorrow, aren't they, Pete?
Well, they better not have red hair because they'll get her.
Anyway,
Gary,
what were you
I
talking?
think-
We were talking 75 or 70. I can't remember.
50.
7,500? Is that what you're?
If the price was right, I would sell it, but it's not for sale unless it's like $1,500.
That's a good deal. I'm a sucker. Let's talk.
Yeah, but other
It's
than
got my
that,
name on. That's the thing. It's got my
It's
initials on it,
not
which is
mint. Like it looks mint in the pictures, but
I know.
it's not mint. But it's
I
in
know.
really good shape.
But you know what? Like for $70, $80, you can't go wrong. But the fact that it's got my initials on the tunnel is the only reason I want it.
It's mint if you squint.
It is, for sure. I can't believe how well you got that. I can't believe how well you got the windshield come back.
Oh yeah.
Like that must have been like 4 hours of work.
Oh, Tommy,
Yeah.
Turtle Tommy wax work.
Yeah.
Yeah. I use that Plastex, and it's amazing on windshields.
What is it?
Called Plast, Plast, and then dash X. You get it at Canadian Tire,
Amazing.
or in the States you get a USA Tire.
Good on like headlights and stuff for restoring the plastic on them. If they
Yeah,
fog
and it
up.
works great on windshields. Yeah.
I would black out this windshield on this, Like
Yeah.
smoke
Don't
black
tell
it.
them what I'm gonna do to it. I mean,
Smoke black it. It's already got smart leads.
I do like it. My first sled was a Motoscope Mirage 3, which was newer than this and not as cool. But no, it was way cooler than this. But no, it would be neat to have a
1800.
Motoscope. But we'll
You're
chat
talking
about
the
this.
price up on yourself.
1800.
Did we say there they go again? You should have had that full screen. Did we say $90?
You're the old raw dog.
I can't believe you guys hand painted this. That's insane.
Well, I got a vinyl decal that we used as a stencil.
Yeah.
So painted the whole truck red, put the stencils on, then painted it flat black, and then took all the stencils off, and then just let the paint do its thing, react and crackle. So we get that signature crackle kind of look, and it turned out freaking awesome.
Yeah, it does look good. I've seen it in real life. It looks really cool. But I was wondering why you wouldn't have just painted it flat black and stuck red vinyl on it. But it would
actually much been a better idea.
You know, it's one of those things. It's how I've always done it. Most of my builds, the Volkswagen, the Death Murder car, was painted the same way. My bobbers got the same paint and everything on it. I just like that flat black and red paint scheme with pinstripe or crackle.
Yeah.
You know, and then the raw dog, because we needed a good tow rig, you know, so 2007 Cummins, that's pre all the emissions bullshit. So, you know, she's a 24 valve Cummins, heavy hauler,
Nice.
working mint. She's a bare basic bones truck. There's no creature comforts, no power locks, no power windows. You know, it's just
But she'll go for 1,000,000 miles.
It's already got 500 and
Nice.
500 and something fucking thousand on her. So yeah.
A friend of ours who's an ex snowcross racer. He has an 04 and 03 Ram with a 24 valve in it, and it has a 1.3 or 1.4 million kilometers on it.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Jacob's
Nice.
unit has got like only transmission works, never opened up the block. It's got like 2 trannies put in her, but it's that his single cab Ram that's lifted with the big tires has got like 1.3 or 1.4 million K.
Yeah.
Something stupid like that. It's like I couldn't believe it when he
Jimmy
told
had
me.
a couple trannies in the back of the Chevette.
Yeah, Deeron, poor Deeron's had nothing but problems with his Dodge. He's got like $12,000.
Don't talk to us about Dodge problems. It's
Yeah.
still a touchy subject on the
Yeah.
MUDBRATS channel.
Every time I go up the 400 and I see where Highway 11, I mean, where I see where the Eco Diesel died, it was like it breaks my heart. You know?
Yeah, that's the Yamaha booth last year at the Toronto show. They let
That's
us
cool.
build that right in front of it. Like that was for a small town guy, Pontypool, to build something, and then Yamaha kind of let us put that right in front
Yeah.
with the very last, the one that they were raffling off. I forget what that sold the one so far. I still
It was a lot of money. Do you remember what that sold
was
for?
way cool.
Oh, it was
I can look it up. I think it was 100 and something
170?
thousand. I think it was 100 and something
170?
thousand, yeah. I thought it was going to go for more than what it actually sold for, though, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, and it's funny because
165,000 US.
yeah,
Wow.
so 200 grand Canadian easy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's a
The
lot
guy's
of
the guy's probably not having any fun on it, though.
Oh, he's probably having a lot of fun staring at it and just
He needs to buy your mama.
he needs Yamaha because
And
that's
he does
the-
too.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Finish the set, and that one's only 300 grand.
See,
That's right.
the one in the crate's not actually the last final edition. Yamaha is. That's the one that should
Yeah.
have been.
That's right. You're gonna bring
Yeah.
it in.
No, I think the crate was kind of cool. It looked like a toy crate. Like I love that idea. And on the
It's a
back,
great
it had
crate.
all the. On the back, it had all the, and we showed that after that show. It had all the years of Yamaha.
Yeah.
Not just that. It was actually wasn't every year. It was all the significant innovations that Yamaha contributed to the snow.
Yeah.
Which is cool, which is a lot. Like Yamaha was leading the way. Like my Exciter, my 81 Exciter, you talked about how bad that rode with the SRX 700, but honestly, back in the day, that was probably one of the nicer riding sleds of the era.
Oh yeah, and I mean Yamaha, they were great almost with everything, and then everybody's like, "Oh, Yamaha's out of the market." It's like, well, fuck, they don't sell. The snowmobile sales side of it is so dismal. Like having a YouTube channel where you're snowmobile content related versus say you got a YouTube channel for automotive related stuff, you're two totally different genres. Like there's everybody on the planet knows what a car is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they all got their favorites, classics, whatever. There's still people on this planet that have never seen a fucking snowmobile.
Mhm.
So it's a very small demographic. And then with all the COVID crap and the Ukraine Russia crap and no sales and all that stuff, and Yamaha, there's still final editions that you can go out and buy. Like they only made 1,000.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's how small the market is. You would think if Yamaha's out of the business, not making any more sales, they would have
And
made
for
more.
real, not just yeah, we'll be back for the next show.
Not a Kiss final tour.
Yeah, not the Kiss final
Yeah.
tour. Yeah.
Yeah, they're gone. So you think they only made 1,000 of them, and they haven't all sold. So
I know.
Power Garage, the dealer that's near us in Woodstock, Power Garage just sold their last. I think they had 2 or 3 of them when they first, or maybe just 2. They just sold their other one like 2 weeks ago. The guy came in looking for Yamahas. He picked up that and then Mountain Max, or I think it's normal winder actually. But no, another point is though that Yamaha, you got to remember that I actually saw an Instagram reel about this the other day. Yamaha doesn't just make snowmobiles and even power sports for that matter. They make friggin' instruments and generators and dirt bikes, ATVs, side by sides. It's probably one of those things where it's such a small portion of their profit, it was probably losing them more money.
Do you want to lose more money on this one, or want to dump it and make more money on something else?
Because their dirt bikes are what really sells. Like that's what Yamaha's really known for.
Oh no, go to Florida and see what's hanging off everybody's Go Fast boats. Big ass,
completely
big ass
forgot
Yamaha
Yamaha is like
outboards. You know,
global
that's
leaders.
where they don't give a fuck about snowmobiles. They're making.
No.
They stole our VMAX's name and slapped it on a boat motor.
Yeah.
They took the VMAX name and slapped it on a boat motor.
There's nothing as good as sounding, even as a 700 triple, or when you get into the
VR1,
the VR1,
RX1,
like RX1, like those things sounded
Sorry, not VR1,
insane.
Oh yeah, well it's like a street bike.
It's a
on
crotch
snow.
rocket on snow. Yeah.
RX 1 ton.
Yeah. RX 1 ton. If they figured it, put the RX1 in that, be laughing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, they. You know, Yamaha's famous for its engines. You know, they're high revers. They're, you know, as reliable as the day is long. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when they came out with the Sidewinder package, you know, factory turbo, 200 horsepower, no problem, no issues. You know, it's just a proven power plant. The only problem is, yeah, it's heavier than a Polaris. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
there's a. For every person, there's a thing. It's like Yamaha Apex is a perfect trail sled, but that's all it's really good for is nice groomed trails.
Yeah,
You
but
know,
it wasn't like this with your taller A-arms, like your taller spindles, your flat A-arms. Like that's the thing. And now the other brands are going, I think we'll make the spindles a bit taller. And it's like, really, Articat and Yamaha had that a while ago.
Right? Yeah.
Also because the other brands, being Polaris and Skidoo, focus too much on the mountain segment than the trail segment.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Like all the technology starts on the mountain, and then we get a version of it for our trail sleds, and it now just kind of finally seems like Skidoo and Polaris are giving a crap about their trail sleds. Like, it took us forever to get a turbo 2-stroke, where they had the turbo 2-strokes back in 2019 or 18 for mountain sleds.
Well, and it's a scary time when you live, like now we're down to basically 3 snowmobile manufacturers, whereas now, we're doing the vintage challenge, and the fun about it is back then there was over 100, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, it's neat. And that's why the main part of this challenge, we're trying to focus on finding sleds that no longer exist, so, not gravitating towards the Arctic Cats, Yamahas, or Polaris's, Skidoos. We want like the Snow Jets, the Rups, the Johnsons, Evinrudes, all those, the ones that are long gone. But now you fast forward from then till now, and now there's only 3 manufacturers. I mean, it's easy to see that it could possibly drop down to only 2 or something, like it sucks to see Yamaha exit. If Yamaha put their R&D into building a 2-stroke turbo, like, it'd be phenomenal. You know what I mean? And they'd sell millions, but they'd also have to drop the price on everything. Like, a Sidewinder is no different than a T-Cat, and if they're $30,000, I'm out. I'm not buying a brand new snowmobile for 30 grand. I'm gonna wait a few years, buy a used one, like we did. We bought ours during COVID times, and 10 grand I paid for the red and white one, and Paul bought Yamaha originally for the same kind of money, right? But there's no way we can buy them brand new at the time.
No, that's right. Well, what'd you get Kristina's sled for, if you don't mind me asking?
It was actually not a bad deal. Yeah, he took 50. No.
$65?
No, we picked it up for $6 grand. It's not bad.
That's good. Yeah, see, there you go. That's a great deal.
Needs a motor.
Yeah, it's Polaris.
TRAC,
needs everything. You know what I mean?
But not bad.
Yeah, but you've got it all in the back 40, so there you go.
No, it's actually a really good deal. It was low. It's got like 4,000 miles on it. It was a young fella that owned it. Like, I mean, it was used the way it's meant to be used, but it was also looked after. So,
it's very clean. Yeah,
it's got good compression. It runs good. It drives good. All that jazz. So it's gonna be perfect for her. And it was like I said, the price was right. So
yeah. My ATVs, Man Myth Legendary says my ATVs are Argo. Excited to see what Cat is going to come through with.
Yeah, because they're
not just Argo. The guy behind it all is the guy that actually had the Black Cats program and all the sponsored riders, and he's the guy that actually was the forefront. Wait till you see what Cat's coming out with.
Yeah, it'd be.
I'm excited. I'm excited because I love Skidoo. And I'll say that day and night. But I mean, the fact that they're going to come back, and they said no 2026 sleds, and guess what? They have 2026 lineup, right?
Yeah.
Wait till 2027.
Yeah. Oh, I hope they come out with something wild. The Catalyst chassis is hot. So if they can put a power plant, like, I have never ridden one. I haven't ridden a 600 or an 858. We know a few fellows that do have them, but I think it'd be cool just to check it out and see how they go and compare and stack up to, like Nader's old 800. That thing's a rocket ship. Do these new ones compare? Will it beat her Polaris? It'd be awesome to see.
Yeah, Thundercat 2 is really cool. The anniversary edition Thundercat that was out not too many years ago. That was really cool. Like, awesome. This is great. Stripped down, ready to go. Did you ever feel at one point you're never going to get this thing done?
I don't know.
Kristina's telling the truth. Let's hear from her.
Tell him, baby.
I was trying to remember. Maybe with the wiring.
It's
gonna take forever.
I wasn't sure if the electrical side of it would actually work out. Doing the standalone fuel injection and all that stuff. But And it's my first time scratch building, like taking throttle bodies off of a Viper and cutting them all apart and welding carburetor ends on it, and trying to make this whole intake system work and make sure there's no leaks so it's going lean or anything like that. And yeah, there was a lot of questionable things like, am I biting off more than I can chew kind of deal? And I mean, the universe just kind of had my back a little bit. It's like, you know what? This will work out. You'll be okay. And so far, like I said, knock on wood, it's working. So I think with some fine tuning and stuff like that, we should be good.
Did we lose microphone when you do that as well?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Oh, there. No, microphone's back.
No, the microphone doesn't lose. Is it back?
Yeah, it was gone when that happened.
I had to change my battery, Pete. Sorry, technical difficulties. There we go. Where'd Gary go? He's not on there. Where did he go?
Oh yeah. Hey, you got a booger, eh?
Yeah. That's right. You got to do a BC check when you're here.
We did. We just saw that booger.
Sorry,
check right
when are we? Sorry, when does a podcast start?
Yeah, not for another hour.
Tomorrow,
I don't
eh?
know why it's glitching like that, but whatever. It'll come through.
Those are a couple nice old trucks.
Yeah, I love that. What year is that one on the left?
Our left or
The
the picture left?
1950s, not the 1930s, the 1950s.
That's my 57 Fargo.
Nice.
Yeah, big block 454 Chevy inner. It's a Crown Vic chassis, so it's disc brakes, sway bars, a 40.
It turns the tires too.
Oh, it roasts the tires.
What happened to the chat? No one's commenting.
No.
Everyone went to bed.
Dead. Everyone's fell asleep.
Hell, are we still on the air?
Yeah, is it just us?
You have to press-
probably just
No. This is just what it is. This is
Yeah,
like our both
That's
chats.
wild. The chat died back at Man Myth Legendary.
Oh.
What the hell? Anyway, maybe it'll come back. Those are nice.
Well,
nice.
then I
units.
guess I can go off Pete.
Yeah, go over BB.
So is that rat like that?
Okay.
That the Fargo is kind of a rat rod type look.
Yeah.
But when did he get here?
The catheter's working.
Yeah.
The catheter.
That's
The
my
catheter's
pants
working.
there.
Hey Jim, have they got their casino diapers on or what?
I'm just an experienced drinker, and I can hold quite a few in there.
There we go. So see, there you go. Lepoinski said he was just getting a beer. Put those up on screen.
Yeah, where'd everybody go?
Just getting a beer. Pat Jack Ecky says, "Hey everybody." Chris Watson says, "Yup." Hello.
Still here.
Still listening in Millbrook. Thank you for commenting, guys. Listen, don't you have any questions? Don't you have any questions for Jim?
Yeah, those trucks are cool. The 33 is my buddy Redford's. He retired and bought himself a red Ford. So why wouldn't Redford have a red Ford, right?
That's awesome. Is it a truck as well?
It's a truck, yeah.
Right on.
Yeah. 33
Very nice.
pickup, 350 Chevy inner. It's not as fast as the Fargo, that's for sure.
Well, you can tell why. They didn't really think about aerodynamics back in those days, did they, Pete?
No, but I mean the styling is iconic, and you can't beat an old 30s or 40s, hot rod roadster kind of the old trucks and everything. They look cool, One day I would like to have one, build probably more of a rat rod version. I'm not a fan of the shiny paint stuff, but yeah, I'd like to have an old rat rod, 30s, something with a big dirty motor in her and all that jazz. So who knows? We'll see.
Yeah, and that's kind of what you're going with the Viking build, I think, right?
Yeah, although like after thinking about it, like the what do you call that? The concept or whatever, the drawing shows it kind of like a patina rusty look. I think as we get it going, I want it to be, like Rednecks Dirty Ends colors, shiny, because the thing's gonna be freaking awesome.
Yeah. Oh, it's a good job. You have a great
It's nothing
vision,
here,
man.
It's
Yeah, something's glitching here, but yeah, that's
turn the
pretty
camera
cool.
off and on again.
There he is.
Guess who's back?
Back
We're
again.
here. We're gonna be back. It's like going around the dark side of the moon here for us. There we go.
Oh, someone's actually saying
Oh,
something.
I did not. Oh,
There we go. Perfect. And Scotty Ryan 492 it says still watching Maine. He loves this.
Okay,
Thank you,
Cheers to
Scotty.
you, Maine.
We need to see more comments, or else we might as well just say nighty night.
Well, if this doesn't get comments, I don't know what will.
Right.
We'll just sit back, Pete, and let the comments come in.
That's right.
Yeah,
Look
that
at
was
that.
putting the wrap on her first
Oh,
Turbo
yeah.
Viper.
Yeah, the big
We gotta get a picture of her putting the MUDBRATS sticker on the windshield like that too, right?
tomorrow. I'll send it to you. Yeah.
No, I appreciate you guys. It's been like you guys have been great to us, and we always have a hoot when we run into them at Heydays and all the shows, and a lot of good times.
You guys are good time too.
It's
Is
the
it
black one.
USB-C?
No, the bottom one. Yeah. He's gonna unplug me again and plug me back in.
Well, you
That's a charger. Yeah. Blowing on it like the old Nintendo
Yeah,
cartridges.
N60. Like a friggin'
Yeah, it's still good.
NES.
Don't even worry about it.
Only
Do you
two
guys,
guys.
do you guys see it? Do you guys see it going? Do you guys see it flickering like when once in a while, or is it stable on your side?
No, we can.
You can see it flicker, yeah.
You can. Okay, we'll leave it at flickering. It's kind of like a disco effect, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it's good. So, Kristina, where you want to drag race this thing? But where do you want to ride it on trails around your area?
Anywhere, any trail I can get on. Honestly.
Yeah.
Is
Well,
that-
and oh, sorry.
Is that when you drive up 35 115, there's on the side where the trail went by the gas stations, there's that archway and had a couple old sleds on the top. Is that still there?
Yeah, I don't know if the sleds are still on it though. I haven't seen it in a while.
I think I seen those sleds in your garage.
Yeah, by
to be
noon
honest.
there, yeah.
Yeah. Are those the ones that need the crank seals?
Yeah, well, I guaranteed they do.
Probably.
But yeah, now that because it was scary. The OFC was like no trails or nothing. Like holy fuck, they were shutting it all down. And now that they got the bailout, so yeah, all the trails around here should be good to go, wide open now. So yeah, it'd be nice to rip down the rhinos for some beer and wings or
Yeah.
something, or go to Port Perry.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
All you have to do, Pete, is threaten to shut down the trails around Doug Ford's place, and they open up. They
Right?
get the money. When is the Snowmobile Challenge? ? All winter? Jay Darren says.
We're gonna be doing her right in the new year. Once we're gonna be working on them over the holidays here, getting them all ready, and then come the new year, yeah,
Now and all winter. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Is there any way that Drew and I can get involved in this next season?
Oh yeah, if I ever
Wouldn't
do
that be a great
Well,
collab?
Yeah,
I'm
we
not
need to get a big challenge going.
But he won't
with it.
actually buy a sled because he's too cheap. So, like, you guess he's going to be walking?
But in all fairness, I have to buy a 67, and you guys are all on 1990.
I cannot go wait to go get a Blair Morgan.
Yeah.
For the next one, we could change the rules and put like an age cap on the
Yeah.
sled. So, anything maybe 1980 and older for,
Yes.
it doesn't have to match your age kind of
1980 and
deal.
older.
But we don't want people showing up with fucking Apexes or, 03 F7s just
Yeah.
cooking everybody. You know what I mean?
That's not fair.
That right there, that's I think it's a Radical car.
That's a Radical RXC.
Yeah, Revolution race car. That's my buddy Elvis Stoico. He was driving that car. We went for a rip around the track at Mossport and that.
Heck yeah. That would be awesome. What an experience.
It was fucking awesome. Like, I've never been on a actual racetrack in my life. We walked it for Father's Day. Took a backpack full of beer and walked around that track. But then to actually get in that car with Stoico and rip around it full speed, like that car there, that's a V6 Ford EcoBoost supercharged. It's 500 horsepower. It's an aerodynamic car, so it just plants you. It sucks. The one inside of the tire rubbed through, got cut on one of the laps that I was in. We spun out coming out of corner 2, I think it was. And it was one hell of a ride. Cool car.
Yeah.
That is wild. Like, how many G's do you think that thing pulled? It must have been like a roller coaster.
I don't know the numbers or whatever, but yeah. And it's insane how glued to the track it is because it's an aerodynamic aero car. They can whip that around the corners top speed, and like we hit the back straightaway. We were doing 150 something mile an hour, which I've been 150 mile an hour on Jim's sled, the Shocker, but never in a car. It's a crazy feeling.
That's just wild, man. I love it. He's so cool. We talked to him last year at an open house, and it was just like such a great guy. He's so humble.
He is, and I mean, it's funny, grow up, watching him do the Olympic skating and the world champions, all that stuff. Watch him on TV, and then, hanging out with him when 40 years old, you're hanging out with Elvis Stoico, ripping around in his race cars. Like, you can't write this shit. You know what I mean?
No, it's true. I was blown away when I heard you work on a side-by-side and how much of a power sports gearhead he is.
He's a total gearhead. Like, he loves racing, going fast, the ATVs, side-by-sides, obviously race cars. Go-karting was a big thing, and then he's moved up and gone into, driving these and all that stuff. Like, he's right into her.
Yeah, I love it. Matt Stoll says, thanks for having these guys on.
Thanks for watching.
Good idiot.
Yeah, like that's the hard part about this thing is like the technology of this show. No matter what we're using, we are always running into issues. But I mean, it is what it is, right?
Well, and that's, technology is great when it works. You know what I mean? But when it starts fucking up, what do? You can't fucking just figure it out on the fly, right?
You have a beer.
You have a beer. We've been busy. Yeah.
We're busy.
You come back, you got to do the 3 hours later.
We had a couple of years while we were waiting.
Yeah, I wish there wasn't like such a glare on the wall. You could see them better.
We got beers stacked up over here. We got beers stacked up over here. We got beers in our cups over here. And I found a neat trick. Here, these mug holder things. If you put it on you plug the hole in the bottom, you go drop your beer in there. It goes down nice and silky smooth slow.
Nice.
You see that?
So I love that.
Just look, watch.
Wow. I designed it that way though, right? That's by design.
Look, there's not on the lap. Drops like a sack of potatoes. On the lap, it's like an air cushion.
Right in here for better flow, so it doesn't.
I love it. Just Jim, don't try urinating in it. That's all we have to recommend.
I don't know. Pete still hasn't went to the washroom yet.
I did go to the bathroom.
That was off camera.
So it don't count.
Scotty Ryan says, Pete, Bill, and Kristina have inspired me to start working on sleds again. Service, repair, and project videos.
Nice.
Good job. Get after it, brother.
Nice one.
Yeah. Lepoinski says, it gave him time to get more beer to get in the hot tub.
We need a 3D video.
And U32 says y'all have to sort out the technical difficulties. It's try doing this, buddy. It's technical
Right.
difficulties no matter what. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gary, we're missing your face here.
We commented on you
Yeah.
guys. You were, what do you want to call that?
What?
We were commenting that we couldn't hear, but
Oh yeah, we were doing the commentary for you guys.
I know you did good. You held the show on here. What are we looking at here? You got quite the crew.
We're still looking at a Revolution car.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Hold on. Let me fix that.
Is
And
there
we're-
something on? Go to your freaking thingy. This
Don't
thing.
hit the freaking thing.
Up again.
Go.
Hold on a second.
Oh, there, Gary. I've never been so happy to see your face.
That's Lex Luthor, isn't it?
See where it is.
We're back. We're back.
Because it's hidden.
Well, have
It's
we-
about
Oh, so
time.
change that to virtual camera.
What happened? What do you do? Video settings? Oh, that's what's going on.
There we go.
That's
There we go.
oh. That's what happened all
Oh
the time.
yeah, that
Why
was
is it
so fun.
I was a member of the band.
Yeah, the guy with the flannel, red and black flannel, the tall fella, that's Joe, the drummer from the
The
band.
drummer, yeah,
Hollywood Boulevard's the name of the band.
that's his wife.
Yeah.
There,
His
isn't it?
wife beside
With the
Kristina,
hat.
and then the guy on the far left is our buddy from Moonlight Custom Fab
Mhm.
Machine,
Yeah.
Brad. He's
Cool.
the one that invited us.
Invited us down
Yeah.
to Heydays.
Very
Respect
cool. Timmy 1686 says you got to get McClansky in here.
I know.
I know, yeah.
Klansky's a busy fella. His Christmas season is his like
Yeah.
insane busy time. He does like all the pots and like the birch wood and dogwood, all the planter things for Christmas designs and all that stuff, or
Right.
decorations. So he's steady from like all of November, December. He's running, hustling 24 hours. Like the he's a machine when it comes to that stuff. So hopefully after Christmas, he'll be able to relax, unwind, and I want to get him involved in the vintage sled challenge. We got lots of sleds here, so
Yeah.
we want to get him ripping one around too.
Right on. Oh yeah, that's a smoke show.
Oh yeah, and I mean, and that's a golf cart doing a burnout. You know what I mean? Christina's the smoke show, really, but
I thought he was talking about me for a second.
I was. You know that.
that was awesome. You know, finally got the par one up and running. And it's like the line lock idea wasn't really working out for me because the golf cart's just not heavy enough on the front end for the brakes to hold it back. So I just strapped it to D-Ron's tractor and did, you know, the Ken Block Gymkhana burnout, you know, strapped to something, just roast the freaking tires off of her. And it did. Those Chinese tires, yeah, they didn't last. I think I did that for just a few seconds, like annihilated the tires.
That's funny. It smelled like sweet sour teriyaki.
Oh, yeah.
Timmy's 1686 says, "Did you ever get the Johnson going faster?"
It got
We
worse.
did get it going a little bit faster, but the crank seals are gone out of it, so we got it going faster, and then it got worse. So we got to rebuild the bottom end of that motor.
So is that parked outside now?
It is. It's covered up though. We're
Nice.
not letting the elements get at it or anything. We haven't given up all hope on it. It's just it's parked outside.
We got a player's cover on it, so no one will steal it.
Yeah.
And Christina's walking around the shop going, "Where's my cover of that new sled?"
Yeah. Actually, that's Remington.
Yeah,
Remington's looking for his cover.
He is. Looking for it for 2 years now.
He gave me the cover for his Polaris when he bought it, and we went to Sudbury a couple years ago, and I used it, and I made a joke in the video. You know, we put the cover on the shocker so nobody would steal it. It's a fucking Polaris. Who wants to steal that?
Yeah.
I can't find the cover anywhere, and he's like, "You got it." I'm like, "No, you got it. You took it home." He's like, "Well, it's not in my shop." I was like,
Yeah.
"Well, it's not fucking here."
He's convinced it's here.
So
That's
apparently
funny.
somebody stole the Polaris cover.
Chris Watson says you're doing your dad proud, good people, crazy ideas, and proudly Canadian.
Thank you very
Very
much.
true.
And that photo there was me doing the burnout for my dad. You know, that was after he passed and everything. The roof of the shop says it all right there. He was loud and proud Canadian, and you know, I couldn't think of a better way to. And the truck, that 57 Fargo, he originally bought that for my mom. My mom was born in 57, so that's why I built the truck. It's her. You know, technically the truck's hers. It's not really mine. You know, I just get to have all the fun in it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know it's an awesome build, man.
Oh yeah,
Another.
that's
and,
when we were in Minnesota.
And Denise.
Denise,
That
yeah.
was
Yeah,
so much fun.
Denise.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's fun
Denise.
times there, man.
Well, it's funny because Nutter reached out, been commenting on videos. You know, he comments on our videos. We were commenting on his, so we shared contact info, and he's like, he doesn't go to Heydays. They do the Princeton swap. Heydays has gotten to commercial kind of.
For him.
Yeah, right. So they're more to the vintage swap side of it. So he's like, I'm not far. He's literally wasn't even half an hour from Heydays, I don't think. So he's like, if you want, after the show, swing by, we'll hang out, have some beers, rip the sleds through, you know, do some test hits in the yard. I'm like, fuck yeah, let's do that. So, and we ended up sleeping in his camper in his driveway, you know, slide in back of the truck camper.
Yeah.
Kristina and I up in the top bed, Jim down on the little couch there. We stayed up that night. We drank until 4 in the fucking morning.
Yeah.
When Nutter and D night, the fella between Nutter and Jim is his friend Dennis, which transformed into D Nice. We were calling him D Nice.
Well,
and then
now I call him Denise.
Denise now.
That's when you were getting too close to that mannequin.
But Nutter, super cool fella, you know, great old fella. And we had a great time there, and we cleaned a lot of cars that night.
Well, I heard that after you were there. I thought that's a good way to get you to come clean all those carburetors. Matt Stoll says, any good trail riding trips coming up? Would love to see you guys rip sleds somewhere. Ripper and ripperies.
We don't have any actual destination trips or anything planned out. There is, cooler's empty, Jim.
He's gonna take a sled.
Hold
trip
on.
down to the
I gotta go take a trip to the beer fridge.
Because we need one more before we go.
You gotta talk to that Porter guy about that GPS.
There is a fella, Don, that does racing and all kinds of stuff in Manitoba, and he's invited us out to go there, but I don't know if we'll be able to make that trip this year. I think trail riding for us this year is going to be just local, like Ganaraska, you know, the main trail, going to Port Perry, going to, what was that? Does Jim talk? Jim, you okay?
Did you fall down?
That is the Eagle's Nest kind of a sobriety test. If he falls down the stairs, you
Yeah.
get enough.
Once you can't make it up and down the stairs, you're dead.
Kind of sounded like a seal in heat for a minute.
It did a little bit, yeah. But yeah, we got just local trail riding this year anyway. I would like to do, I really want to do like either a New Brunswick
That would be nice.
or Nova Scotia kind
New
of
Brunswick
trip.
would be killer, man. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I think that would be cool.
We had those.
My
guys
mom's
on our
originally
show.
my mom's from New Brunswick, so it'd be nice. I've never been, you know, so it'd be nice to go and check out where that other half of my lineage is from, you know, and let's go snowmobiling through there.
We had the guys on our show last year, and it sounds amazing. It's cheap to ride there too,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
and not much further than going to Quebec, really.
Well, we've done the drive to Minnesota, you know, a
Yeah.
couple times now. So I mean, if you can do that drive, then going out east, you don't have to cross a freaking border. You know what I mean?
You okay?
3.5 hours of
Yeah,
shocker
Sled
talk.
Tube says 3.5 hours of shocker talk, new record. I don't know. I think we were longer last year. I don't know.
Way I guarantee
Yeah.
that right there, that 292 Yamaha is my new favorite snowmobile on the planet. I love that little thing. That's one we just picked up. And like I said, fella across the road, got that from the same guy that had the Rupp Nitro, the oval race one. So there's 3 of those 292s. 2 of them have the big carb, higher horsepower engines. The other one has a smaller carb, lower horsepower one, but they're all set up for oval racing. And I kind of want to keep that one as a wall hanger and turn one of the other ones into my daily.
This one's sick. I love the racing windshields on them too.
Oh yeah, they're just, you can't beat the cool factor on these things. With the racing seat, the low windshield, just the iconic, the white, red, and black. They're clean, they're cool, they're light as a feather too.
Were they called GP as well, or what were they called?
Yeah, there's different models. There's 2 of them are GP, then the other one's I forget the model on it. That one.
The biggest question of the night from Jay Darren is, would you take 50?
Not for that one, no sir.
For what one?
The 292,
No.
5,000.
Lapoinski 800R says, are you going to do a wrap on Kristina's new sled?
I'm working on it. I think I want a lot of color on it this year, so I'm being very picky. But we're back and forth with Nick that does our wraps, so
Yep.
sometime New Year.
It'll be bright, bold,
Yeah,
and
it'll
ready
be
to
bright
rock.
this year. Hot pink. Match
Awesome.
my
Polaris's are neat to wrap though, because they have so many little panels to them.
They
Yeah.
do, and I had one with like trees at the bottom, and the way it kind of came back to us, it wasn't going to line up properly. So I don't know. We'll just do maybe colors instead. But
Yeah.
I'll figure it out. All your wraps look great. He does a good job.
Yeah, Nick, which is our buddy Scooter, it's his son-in-law out in Ottawa that does it. He works for a company called Graffiti. They do lots of custom wraps on cars. They'll wrap anything, right? And he makes all of our stickers. He's a great guy to bounce ideas back and forth. And then until we come up with the right idea, then he just prints it, ships it out, and we put them on.
Can't beat that.
No.
So Kristina, how was your first year racing here?
that was my second. But yeah, the first time I ever went down, my heart was pounding. I'm addicted to it. I love it. I'd rather do this than like the snow stuff, the radar runs and stuff that they like to do. I'd rather do the grass drags.
Is it other women or is it your mixed bag when you race like this?
I think I only seen three other girls that were there.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of other girls repping. There was a few, but it's kind of a small number. So yeah, it'd be maybe you can help build the female following for grass drags and racing and all that stuff because it's fun. It's fun for everybody.
Yeah.
And how did you do? Like, what's your biggest award you got there?
Nothing.
Best looking guy at the track. She gets to take him home every time.
I got so close this last race. It was him and I were just like this, and I thought I got him, but I didn't. It was so that close.
And that's kind of the driving force behind getting her that Polaris 800 versus, she's been on Yamaha Vipers. Well, when you go to the drags, they put those 4-stroke Yamahas in with the 700cc sleds and all that. So they got similar kind of horsepower ratings, but the Yamaha's heavier. It's totally different. And the 2-strokes just walk away, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
she wasn't set up with the best intentions of winning. So now, hopefully, with the lighter 800 Polaris, we'll set it up. We'll have it tuned and ready to go for stock class. We're not going to go crazy with it, just so she can run an 800 stock class and then be more competitive in it, get more seat time in it, you know, and then hopefully bring home a fucking trophy, you know, and then she gets her own trophy on top of the fridge.
She will. She will.
There you go. That'd be an awesome picture.
Yeah, us having fun at Heydays.
You guys are at Heydays. When did you go there?
Well, last year.
Twenty years ago.
Yeah.
There's the
That's that nitro. True barn find. That's how we found it. Covered in mouse shit. And there was a big roll of carpet on top of it. And I don't know how many years it's been sitting in that barn, but there's a lot more sleds. You can kind of see there's some behind it in the picture. And there's another level above it where there's another whole row of sleds. So there may be more old sleds coming to this shop. We'll just have to wait and see.
Forget about Matthews. Would you take 50?
There you go. He's actually got $50.
Sorry about your luck, Jim. She's got her now. No, I would not take 50.
Well, my 50's gone, so it's mine.
No. You can have that.
The sled wasn't mine. What?
What do you guys have to do to get the sled ready for grass dragging? Chris Watson wants to know.
Not a whole heck of a lot. You can take your stock sled and just go in a stock class. You don't have to do anything really. There are certain things some guys like to say, you know, take the carbides, the runners off because they kind of slow you down, but you get out.
You gotta steer.
You need to be able to steer. So, and if you, as soon as you take them off, you cannot. If you got regular trail studs in there, you don't even need studs, but obviously regular trail studs are a bonus to have for grass drags. And aside from that, most grass drags, it's a short distance. You don't really have to do anything. Just get out there and have fun. Give her a rip. You know, see if you like it. If you want to progress from there, and then I like it because you can run any stock snowmobile. You don't have to get crazy. And there's always stock snowmobiles that are better than other stock ones. You know what I mean? So if you find the right one, if you get a hot unit, you get out there and you go racing, you stand a good chance of winning. As long as you do learn pretty quick that most people that go racing, not too fucking honest, and they lie about what their sleds are.
They're little bastards.
Pete, if you ain't cheating, you ain't winning.
Yeah, right. Well, it's whoever cheats the best, right?
There's a better picture of the snow jet.
Scotty Ryan 492 says he figured out why the shocker was drifting left on the speed runs. Says you shouldn't put both nuts on one side of the
You gotta hang the Johnson on the other side to even it out.
I gotta tell you one thing, he's not very far off. Yeah.
That is true. Yeah.
10 pounds
Yeah.
extra on one
Yeah,
side.
I found that out at the end of the season. Problem.
Yeah.
Always find out the hard way.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that old snow jet there, and then look at her now. Geez, she shined up good like a nice new penny.
Still a beautiful sled right there.
I mean, it's complete. It's way more complete than I thought it would be the way Chris was talking about it.
I knew it was gonna be worth it. And that's why I said to Chris, go get it.
Yeah.
I'll pay your fuel. Because we asked him, what do you want for it?
Yeah.
Pay the fuel. Did you pay him the fuel for it? Yeah.
No.
He thought
I'm not paying it now.
He just dropped her off and said, "Fucking have at her." He didn't even ask for money.
It was gonna be.
I don't think he wanted it.
I really like this way I really like this way. When I come down to pick up the GPS, it'll be like, did Gary pay you for it? No, I thought he paid you for it.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Well, and the beauty part is like Chris is a longtime friend. Like I've known Chris for years and years, right? And I work on his cars and all that stuff too, right? So, and his sons are fans of the channel, and obviously their family and all that stuff. So, for him to donate the sled, and they enjoy watching what's going on with it, and they know we're gonna have fun with it, and all that stuff. So it's neat, and he's willing to contribute to the cause. He's got that, he's donating it, no problem. So like, hey, need more of that.
I hear you. Oh, here's a Viking. Nice.
See, now doesn't that look pretty close to the fucking concept drawing?
It's not far off.
Cut that roll cage down, you're there.
Ooh.
Gary, what are you drinking?
Yeah, what are you drinking, Gary?
You look like a big can.
Just have a little after après skiing drink there.
What the heck is that?
Right?
He's having water, is what he's trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Tapping it.
That's why the freaking computer froze. I was
No
hitting the wrong
shit.
button.
Will you put road tires on it, like BFGs or anything like that, or are you gonna run the 18?
Yeah, I'm gonna use those. Those are 14-inch rims. I'm gonna use those. Put 14-inch BFGs on it. Nice little fat tire on the back, little smaller one on the front. Kind of want to keep the tires close to the same size all the way around if I can, but it is kind of hard finding performance 14s, so I may have to get wheel adapters and go to a Mustang rim or something like that, maybe, so I can get better better style of tires, 15-inch, 16-inch, something like that.
Are you lowered there, or you just got the springs out and just let her sit down?
Yeah, there's no springs or nothing in that. That's just sitting as low as it can go.
That's pretty mean looking, though. If you put some like road tires on there, that thing.
Oh,
will be
yeah.
thick. Chop
Well,
the roll cage.
Those are 30-inch tires on it there too. So the tires will be a little smaller, but they'll be wide, flat tread, like a race stock car kind of style is what I want to go for. And then I'm gonna chop that top down.
Oh, absolutely. That thing's gonna be cool.
I can't wait.
Well, it's because you're taking a utility side-by-side that had 50 horsepower, does not go fast, but the styling, it's so wide, and it's got all those angles to it. With the right wrap and the right colors and the stance, that thing's gonna be fucking sick looking. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna look like fucking Batman would own it,
If Yamaha doesn't wake up on this and get you involved in the side-by-side part of things, something's wrong.
I mean, hey, I'll take their money. Oh, yeah. Put me on the team. Coach, put me in.
You're probably engineering some better stuff than they've ever thought of right now, though.
Oh, guaranteed, they're way better at engineering stuff than I am. I just like, taking the ideas, what you think could be cool, and actually make them cool, like that bobber I built, even though it's a single cylinder 650 Savage, that bike turned out badass. That's a cool bike. And most of the bike community, the feedback I've been getting on, even though it's, it's not a Harley, it's not an Indian, it's not a V-twin, but the styling and the look of it just turned out cool. So I kind of, pat on the back. I do know how to make cool looking stuff. It's just, how much can you do? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure. I don't understand this question. It might be Hot Tub and Beer speaking, but can you boys hit the trail system from home and Kristina? Maybe there's a comma missing there or something.
System from home and Kristina.
Well, yeah, I guess you can, right?
Oh yeah, we can hit the trail system.
One boy there can.
I
One
can't.
boy can.
I can hit the trail system and Kristina.
I get it.
Yeah,
It took a minute.
Jim can go home.
You did keep the mannequin though, right?
But hey,
He
watch.
does have Cheryl or whatever her name was.
There we go. Full beer going in the moose.
Nice.
No,
Drop
Let's see how
one.
slow that went in there.
That was nice. We got to put you full screen on that one.
Oh,
Slide that in now.
okay.
There you go.
Time
Look at
out.
this.
Time out for a second.
Air
Time
ride.
out. See, because we're all dirty minded.
Yeah.
Okay. That was, can you boys hit the trail system?
And Christina.
And can you hit the trail system?
Yeah,
So
we'll go with that.
that's clean minded.
Yeah. See, that's what I was saying. Because it's saying boys and Kristina.
No, it was Lepoinski.
Yes.
He did mean it the other way. It's Lepoinski.
We can all hit the trail system from home. We can just-
Kristina can hit it too. Yeah.
Okay, we'll go with that one, Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Hey.
Not everybody's dirty. minded.
Responsible.
Whatever. Look at the
Bill.
empties by you.
Be able to come back.
That's Bill's story, and he's sticking to it.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Responsible.
Got another cool picture right here. Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow. Who's that girl?
That's the bobber I'm talking about. That build there. I mean,
Oh.
that thing turned out sick, and then the beer runner there, and that's the beginning of, when Kristina and I got together and we're doing these videos together. That's the partnership right there. That's her and I doing all this, and
That's when the channel took off.
So
that
you,
is when the channel took off.
you really like the dark hair look.
Oh, it's,
Yeah, let me know what color looks the best.
yeah. Kristina looks the best. Doesn't matter what color her hair is.
His hair?
Nice.
Yeah, he.
Yeah, hair?
I mean,
What hair?
your hair is pretty good too.
Hey, Kristina, do you have your M license?
No.
None of us do.
No, that was just I just
That
posted
just-
on that.
Farting around
Yeah.
in Mexico.
Yeah,
That's correct. Yes.
we have to ride in Mexico because I don't have a motorcycle license either.
Yeah.
Ron Kesselute, he says, hey, everyone, I made it. We'll have to watch the first 3 hours later. Ron,
Better
I
late
hate
than
to-
never, eh?
We're off.
would you break it to him, Pete, or should I tell him that 2.5 of the first 3 hours, Drew and I farting around with the technology?
And me going pee.
Yeah. Gave us time
Oh.
for pee break,
You gotta warn us, Kristina, so we can put that on full screen.
Okay, next time.
See, doesn't that beer runner look like you could just walk into a show, somebody builds that and you just buy that?
I will say you do build nice stuff, Pete. 'Cause
The
even
color
when you-
match too. I can't remember what paint that was. It's not. I don't think it's Kubota orange. It's a different orange, but it matched it like almost perfect.
It almost looks like Mazda Speed Orange.
I think it's Chevy engine orange or Ford, maybe Ford orange, or I forget.
Something you had laying around the shop.
I actually did order it from Napa. I had to find the right shade so it did match, but you can see it's got the double barrel shotgun exhaust, the little trigger guard and everything on there.
Awesome. What's with the dual wheels on the front? Is that because it's the only way you can figure out how to put wheels on it?
Yeah, so a way of putting a wheel set on the front that wouldn't be too complex. And that's, believe me, sketchy and redneck as fuck. All that is a piece of threaded rod with two bushings going through the original mini bike tires I had off of General Tao. So they bend in, the axle's not hardened or nothing. It's sketchy, but it works.
You wouldn't want to rip down the 401 at freaking $120
No.
on that for very long, is what you're saying.
No, sir. It's way better with the ski on it. Like in the snow and all that, it works way better.
Right on. Oh, here we had the shotgun pumpkin carving contest.
That's Kristina's.
I think that's
I think
Kristina's.
it is, yeah.
The pumpkin you carved with the gun. Are we allowed to say that on here?
No,
We're gonna find out.
please don't
Yeah,
say anything that's on the edge
With
here.
the 22,
Not like you haven't
we'll say
already.
22. Yeah, she carved that with the 22.
Pellet gun.
You may not have said anything on the edge already. I don't think so.
But yeah.
Is she a good shot?
Oh,
or what?
you! Oh, look at that one. That's a real beauty.
That's a fun shot. Look how shiny that snow jet is. That's insane.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, look at that GPS.
I know.
Isn't
No, that GPS is pretty worn out. Like, I don't know. Nine.
There's
I know
a-
What'd you
paid
take?
9.
25.
The funny part about this
2,500, yeah.
The funny part about this picture is we took that picture
Sorry.
the night that Uncle Cooter dropped off that Kawasaki, and when he dropped it off, he brought me a pack of beer for Jim,
Yeah.
and a bottle of wine
Yeah.
for Kristina. So you can see we enjoyed
We
the
had
beer
fun.
and the wine.
That was
I drank
fun.
a whole bottle.
Thanks, Uncle Cooter. And
That's-
and Grandma.
Grandma Cooter too, yeah.
That's all it takes to get the ankles up, eh?
Oh yeah.
Apparently.
Doesn't take much
For Jim.
For Jim, yeah.
for any of us.
Tim's got his sheep boots on too. You put the hind legs in
Yeah.
there.
And his Velcro gloves,
Oh,
eh?
yeah.
Those are my they're my ice fishing boots.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll go with ice fishing boots, eh, Pete?
Oh yeah.
God.
I won't be mean to you, buddy. I got to come down and pick up that
You
sled.
can.
We have to be friends.
That
There's an SRX 700.
SXR 700.
Yeah. Well, that's
That's
really
the-
what yours is because it's single exhaust, right? Like, same thing. That's a redhead?
Yep, redhead, triple,
Redhead
single
and-
exhaust.
Step job.
They
Yeah,
sound good too.
that sled works fantastic. Like it's pretty quick. It's one of the fastest SXRs, I think.
They're freaking reliable as anything too.
It works
Oh,
good.
yeah.
It works really good. We took them out to Clancy's cottage and tried doing the ice run speed run with the golf cart and everything out on the lake there. Sea Boys put up a video where they Stark swapped their golf cart and they're like, "Oh, we got the fastest golf cart on the ice." I'm like, "Well, fuck you. I've done 108 mile an hour with that golf cart on the road. So if I stud the tires, I could probably get close to that on the ice." Found out pretty quick you need to stud all 4 tires pretty gnarly so you can steer the son of a bitch because that thing would go left, right. But I still got 76 miles an hour out of it that day. So yeah, all dirt on the ice right there. Oh yeah, there's the 3 main clubs. You got your driver, a wedge, and a putter. That's what you got.
Yeah.
That's all
And
you
the rest
need.
of them
to
are
go
somewhere
golf.
down, and the rest of the clubs are somewhere down on the ice run, right?
Yeah.
Well, my buddy Stevie P gave me the golf bag on there. That's an old Wilson Canadian National bag from like 1980.
It's a like leather.
Yeah.
bag, isn't it?
That's a
That's
legit.
nice. I got some
Cool
old
bag.
clubs you could fire in
Oh
there.
God.
My
The
old-
Pine Valley.
The Pine Valley, the teacher.
by
That's
JC,
awesome.
from JC Higgins.
Yeah, JC Higgins. He's a pro. Yeah. How do you get any traction with that thing though? It must just spin everywhere.
On the road, it's not terrible. Like the gearing on same thing. The gearing on that one, it's with the street bike transmission and the gearing I got for the differential. It's makes first gear real tall. So I can hit 70 mile an hour in first fucking gear. So it's like that's a 6-speed transmission on it. When we were in St. Thomas racing the Cybertruck, I think I was only getting into 3rd, 4th
Right.
by the end of the track, quarter mile. So I need to really re-gear it so I can utilize and get that thing snappy and popping. That has so much more potential in it. I probably shouldn't get it any better because it will go faster if I do, and I probably die. That roll cage is for show only.
I can see it's
That's
not actually.
funny.
Look at there's a separation of the tube on the back right there. It
Oh,
doesn't even
yeah,
connect.
yeah, it's
Jeez.
Is
not-
that made with Christmas paper rolls or what?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like when you go to the track to do drag racing and your cage is made of cardboard tubes. Fast
Yeah.
tech. Oh man.
There you go.
Yeah. There's the old Drifter 440.
Yeah.
Machine.
I think once we get crank seals in it, that's going to be a bit of a hot rod. I think it's going to work pretty good.
Rip.
That's the murder sled that had the dead rabbit in there.
So the murder mice ate it.
Yeah.
Timmy's wants to know what's the old wobble pop personal record.
Oh, I've killed a lot of them, man. I don't know. Well, I don't even know. We've drank, I don't want to glorify it. Be like, hey, yeah, we drink a shit ton of beer, but I mean, yeah, there's days you buy a 30 pack and the son of a bitch is gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man. Oh, that's the end of the photos actually. Holy shite. I can't believe it.
We made it.
Diggity boo.
God damn it, we were wanting to go a couple more hours.
You look like it.
I can hear the old lady upstairs. She ain't too happy that we're running past 11 o'clock here, so
Oh!
we're gonna have to go.
You said that, Pete, didn't you?
Mama's
You
putting the
said
foot
that.
down.
Mama's got
Yeah.
last call. She's got final say on the podcast, so I think once he gets back down, you'll wrap this up. But thanks for coming back on, guys.
Oh, no
Yeah, it was
problem.
fun.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, we got to get in person and do something some point, something with sleds or even in the summer. We don't mind. We just F around on anything with a motor, so
Oh, yeah.
We agree.
I think it'd be a good time.
Well, that's why doing the project like the Viking and all that, so it's year round. Still powered by a snowmobile engine, Yamaha 4-cylinder Apex. Can't get much better than that. So it's gonna have that. Check that box, no problem. But we can rip her down the road to Mexico, to the beer store, down the racetrack. Maybe put it up against some 10-second cars. I don't know. I bet you the son of a bitch, if it's dialed in, it'll run a quarter in 10 seconds. I bet you.
All right, so for those, just because we always have to ask this before we end, where can everybody find you on socials? What you got? You're on Instagram, Rednecks Dirty Hands, and YouTube's the same, right?
They have a YouTube.
Yep. I mean,
It's just new.
yeah, we just started,
Just started it.
We have a YouTube channel too.
Yeah.
When did you
No
start?
We do
this?
have, obviously, the YouTube channel, Rednecks Dirty Hands. We do have a Facebook page, RN+DH. We got Instagram, Rednecks Dirty Hands. I think there's TikTok as well.
There is TikTok. I'm not sure what the name is, but we're on a TikTok too.
Something to do with rednecks and dirty hands.
Most of
You'll find us.
our main platforms, everything we do is YouTube, Facebook, Instagram kind of deal. And then we're just trying to grow it as much as we can, trying to get the shorts, the regular videos, trying to maintain with one video. We're trying this winter, we want to try and do 2 videos a week if we can, and the member stuff, and just kind of flood the market and get as much exposure as we can. So there's a lot of people out there that tune into us and they're like, can't believe that this channel isn't 100,000 subscribers or something like that. It's like, well, I get it, but I mean, we do drink beer and we don't want to abide
That's why
by
you should.
rules, so it's like, I get why we're probably slow roll to get up there, but people love us because it's real,
Yeah, absolutely. Well,
there's no
you know what?
scripting.
I want to wish you guys all Merry Christmas and Merry Christmas to all the viewers and subscribers and members and the sponsors of the channel, Fast Track Studs and QUALIPIECES and TrailLink, and yeah, it's what a great show.
Well, cheers.
Merry
Merry
Christmas, guys.
Christmas. Thanks for having us.
Thank you. For
No problem.
These cups are pretty
That's
cool.
for sure.
All right, brother. Thank you.
On that note, I'll run the outro and away we'll go.
Officially end stream tonight.
We'll officially end it not through tech problems.
Yeah. All right.
Guys, that was an awesome show.
All right. Thank
And
you.
we'll be in touch when I come down and pick up that old moto ski.
Get off your wallet.
Yeah,
We'll be waiting.
you cheap prick.
Absolutely.
Cancel your mail for a while. It's a journey for life, and I'm your ride. Hang on, we'll be long gone. A journey for life, alright. No, 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 no. It's a journey.